Hello, crazy Disney people. Oh my gosh, I'm a hot mess tonight. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. Who all's here? Oh my goodness. Dan's here. Linda's here. Yo-ho is in the house. Jack Sandy Claus, how you doing? You guys, can you believe the park has been closed for 30 days? Hey, Samantha and Stephanie and Hannah. Welcome to the stream, everyone. It is Wednesday, and just like every other day, we are going live at 8 o'clock every single day until the parks decide to open again. So I'm glad you all are here. Hello, Sue and Arjohn's LD. What's up? Sherry, Kim, Jessica. I'm so glad to see you all in chat tonight. Thanks for stopping by yet again. Oh, you're probably like, oh my gosh, that lady's crazy. Why is she going live every single day? Hey, Cookie, we're all the way live. So, I've been introducing you all to some of my mods and my friends. They're not just my mods. They're all my friends. So far we've had, of course, Robin, my partner in crime. We've also had Michaela come on. Who else has come on out of the mod squad? Trying to think. Michaela was here. Robin's been here. Well, anyway, I can't remember. Oh, Andrea was on with me. Yep, Andrea was here. Hey, the live place. How you doing, Dean? You guys hanging in there? Everybody's okay? Hey, Martha. I'm glad everybody's doing good. Listen. I am literally about to lose my freaking mind. I'm so ready to get out of this house. But what I want to do right now is I want to introduce you all to another one of my mods and my very good friend, Miss Darla's in the house. What's up,
everybody?
Oh my gosh. No, Cookie, I'm just kidding. I'm not really going to lose my mind. I'm just so ready to get out of this house and go somewhere. I don't even care if it's Disney. I just want to go somewhere. What about you, Darla?
I went to the feed store today, so I got out.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah, feed store.
What do you go to the feed store for?
Well, I've got some horses and a couple chickens that I need to keep them fed, keep them happy.
How many horses do you have, Darla?
I have 11.
11 horses?
Yes, ma'am.
So you breed them, right? You do?
It's called a sport horse.
A sport horse. Now, what is a sport horse?
Any type of, you could do like dressage. It's an English horse, not Western. Okay. So the discipline of dressage, show jumping, hunter, hack, cross country, things like that.
So people buy horses from you to show them?
Yeah.
Ah.
Or to ride. I mean, they'll be your horse, so you can do whatever you want with them.
Yeah. They're so pretty. They're so beautiful. Your horses are gorgeous. So when was the last horse born? Do you have any babies?
Oh, no babies. I have no more room. So until I sell a couple of them, then I'll be able to breed again. But yeah, I had 2 little babies last year.
Okay. So how old do they have to be before you can let them go? Because, you know, like puppies, they have to be what, like 6 or 8 weeks old before they can leave their mom. How's that for a horse?
Well, you need to wean them. Maybe 4 months is the earliest someone could take them. But usually it's 6 months plus. Okay. And then if you don't sell them when they're babies, because they're so cute, you end up keeping them and then you break them, sack them out, and get them ready to show.
Have you ever personally broke one of the horses?
No, because they break me. Yeah,
they break a hard job right there.
Yeah.
I remember my dad used to do that, or he'd have people come over for that. And I'd be like, oh my God, it's so crazy.
But it's weird because once they stop bucking and all that stuff, it's done.
Yeah. It's so funny how that works.
You know, my cat that bites me when she hears you screaming and laughing?
Is she right there? Let's see what she looks like.
She's on the couch.
Come on up here. I know you hear my big baby. Should I scream for her? Hi, Amy. Hi, Rosalie. Oh, my goodness, you guys. I don't know what y'all been doing today, but it's been kind of another lazy day here in Orlando. We actually got rain today. I didn't get to do my run like I usually do. So, I mean, not my run. What am I talking about? I can't run anymore. I used to go for runs, walk. I didn't go out. Like, we were going to go out and do a bike ride today. But as soon as we got all dressed, got our tennis shoes on, got in the garage, the garage door went up and it was pouring rain. We was like, well, won't be doing that right now. Jace took off. Jace took off and rode his bike in the rain, but the rest of us didn't. So, hello, Debbie and Christine. Darlene, how's it going? She's from California. How's everything in California? So you're out in Texas, right, Darla?
Yeah, I'm in Central Texas, the DFW area, where the Rangers and the Dallas Cowboys play.
What kind of weather do you all have in Texas right now?
It's beautiful today. It was really chilly, cool, maybe in the 60s, no humidity at all, slight breeze. It's what I call San Diego weather. If you've ever been to San Diego, it's really nice.
Never been to San Diego, but this sounds really nice. Sounds like it would be too cold for me, though. I don't like it.
Well, you could wear a light jacket.
Oh,
but no, it's not that cold. It was a really pretty day. Really pretty day.
Hey, Jamie. Hi, James. Yeah, everybody's still in lockdown right now. What is it like in Texas, like in your part of Texas? Are you all on a statewide, like, shutdown? How's that working out there for you all? Like, is it mandatory shutdown?
Yeah, the whole state's locked down, just like you.
So you can go to the doctor.
Yeah, it was counties. Like Dallas County took the lead and said, none of this, none of that. Then Fort Worth said, okay. They let the cities decide, like you guys. Oh, she's crying. And
hi, David.
That's crazy. And anyway, they decided to just do the whole state. Everybody's locked down. Rosalie, I think she's in Austin area. She's shut down. Everyone's shut down. Yeah.
Yeah, Rosalie's saying she's in Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
So what's it like for you all trying to get supplies? Like if you need toilet paper or like, do you have a grocery delivery thing going on in Texas? Can you get things rather quickly or easily? Tell me about that.
We're still, you can go to Amazon Prime. We have 2 huge hubs by us that you could get it, the next day if you wanted to do that. But we still run to the grocery store every once in a while. We haven't been in a week or so. So we've bought enough, hopefully for the next time that they say, okay, 2 more weeks.
Christopher said, you're looking beautiful, Darla.
Oh, hey, Chris. He couldn't come on today. He's just drinking some Pepsi.
I know. I wish he could come on.
I'm going to make him come on.
One day I'll get him to come on because he's been doing the holler.
I'm going to make him.
I think everybody would like to talk with Christopher. That's
yeah.
I don't know if he would get nervous though. Like I wonder how he would be. Like if he would get bashful in front of the camera, knowing everybody's watching him and everything. He's so
get 2 or 3 people. Yeah, get 2 or 3 people.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I need to send out an invite to Robin in case she wants to come in. Let me do that really fast because I didn't do that a minute ago and I want to make sure just in case.
Hi, Sherry.
So you all are, what are you doing to keep yourself busy, Darla?
Nothing. We do a walk every once in a while. I got a dog that I got to take out. I've got the horses to take care of. I'm pretty busy.
Yeah.
And we just got Netflix. The last people in Texas to get Netflix.
Oh my gosh! How could you live without Netflix?
We've done the Tiger King. We're doing Breaking Bad.
What did you think about Tiger King?
A little different.
A little different.
Yeah. But I want to tell you guys that where I take to get my horses bred is in Wynnewood, Oklahoma. So when you're driving up on 35, you see these huge signs for the zoo. And when you exit 64, I turn left to go to the breeder, and his farm or the zoo is to the right. I've driven past a zoo many times, but I've never been there. But Kathy, my friend that's the breeder, she's been there, I don't know, 10, 12 times, and always holding a tiger cub.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
how cute. So one of Mariah's really good friends, a cast member here at Disney World, he is from Oklahoma, and he's like, please don't judge all the state of Oklahoma off of that.
No, yes.
Because we're not all like that.
Yeah, he's the epitome, what you think.
No, don't judge us all like that. Oh
yeah.
Hey, Heidi. Sorry. So let's say hello to everybody who's coming in chat now. We got Heidi here. Dawn from Canada. Hello. Amber, Menu.
Hey, Heidi.
Let's see. I think David Thiel. Oh, David, how's it going? We got David Thiel in the house. We got David Cantrell and David Mendoza. Oh. All the Davids. Y'all are confusing me. I got all the Davids in the house. That's pretty fun, right?
And David's not using all caps.
No, he
mellowed out today.
Said, hi, Dan. Hi, Menu. He said, aloha, Tanya and Darla in caps, though.
I didn't see that. I don't know where to watch. I'm gonna be cross-eyed here in a minute.
Well, so Darla, I have to ask, because I don't think you've ever told me the story. Like, how did you get caught up in Disney?
Well, how long do we have? I was born in Southern California.
Okay.
My mom's family's all out there. My grandparents lived in Costa Mesa, just off of Harbor Boulevard, which is right down the street from Disneyland. So we'd go there, once or twice a year when people from my father's family on the East Coast would come in. We'd all go to Disney.
How old were you then?
I moved here when I was 5, so 1 through 5 then. Okay. And then we would go back every year, every other year to visit our family, our cousins and aunts and uncles out there. And then when I got married, my husband, who wasn't really a Disney freak, when we got married, we went to Disney World for our honeymoon and then the Florida Keys. So that kind of started that with him. Mm-hmm. And then.
So he enjoyed Disney World when you came on your honeymoon?
Yeah, he likes it. He doesn't love it. Doesn't go crazy, like I did. But then my sister, I don't have any kids, but her grandkids are our grandkids. Okay. And so when they got old enough, Maddox, we took to California to their Halloween parties. Okay. And we did that a couple of years, and then they closed, practically. I don't know if anyone's been to Disney that's watching Land, but the whole back half they kind of closed for Star Wars Land. And it's already congested anyway. Their parties are extremely crowded. Mm-hmm. So I thought it would just be even worse. So then we decided to go to World with the grandkids, and now that's all they want to do.
They liked World better?
Yeah. Well, I do too now, Yeah. I'm not used to it, but yeah.
So you like World better mostly because it's not as crowded, or what?
Well, I still like Land just because it's just my heart park, I think. But now I'm getting used to Disney World and just how big it is and all the parks they have and, the other things to do, not just the parks, So, and I only get to go once a year. I'm not like you guys, so.
Yeah. But when you go. Yeah,
we go.
Go big. You go big. When you go big. Yeah. Well, speaking of that, tell me about how you work that DVC point magic that you always do.
Okay.
Like I know that could help a lot of people. We need to know how to do this DVC points thing that you do.
Well, it's very popular now, so it's a little bit harder to do, but it's still obtainable.
It's going to get more popular in just about 5 minutes.
Yes. Okay. So get out your paper and pencil.
Your paper and pen and take notes.
You need to, number one is you need to be flexible on the resort that you stay. So when you decide to look at the deluxe resorts, that they're all deluxe resorts, you need to decide, okay, I like the boardwalk, number 1, let's say, the yacht club is number 2, and then Wilderness Lodge. Okay. And then what I do is there's a thing called a point calculator, and y'all can PM me. I'll send you the link. But it tells you how many points you need to stay. So let's say you want to go January 1st through the 7th. It will say, 172 points, let's say.
Okay.
And then you have to rent those points from someone who is not using their points for that time. That sounds confusing, but it's not that confusing. And
wait, where do you go? Where do you go? Like, where do you go on the computer? What's how do you do that?
Well, I don't know the website. I didn't know you were going to ask me this, or I would have had it, but I'll be glad
it just
to
came up. I don't know. I'm thinking about the things you and I talked about.
Yeah, y'all can PM me, but there's places on Facebook that like DVC rental points. I belong to
rental points.
Right.
Okay.
So this is the part that it's really hard, is you have to trust those people to make your reservation.
Snap. Yeah, that is hard.
I would say 99.9% of Disney people are extremely honest and extremely friendly. We know how it is, and you're not going to be taken. But what you could do is when you go on these pages, you could say, I would like, Wilderness Lodge, January 1st through the 7th, a studio, which can hold 4 people. Some rooms hold 5. Like I was at the Poly in February with the girls from Beth's Adventure, and we stayed at the Polynesian, and that slept 5 people. It was kind of cramped in there, but it worked. It had 2 bathrooms, and it's really
wow, that is. If you got 5 ladies, you kind of need 2 bathrooms anyway. Yeah,
that was really nice. But anyway, so you would request that. Then the people who have their home, they buy into, because DVC is just a timeshare. I mean, it's Disney's timeshare.
Right.
So when you buy into DVC, your home is the hotel that you buy the most points from. So if I own 200 points at the Polynesian and I'm not going to use them this year, I might answer my request and say, okay, I've got 132 points for the Polynesian. They're $18 a point. And what you do is you times your points.
How many points does it take to stay, like in a room, like at the Polynesian?
It's different. Monday through Thursday are lesser, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
Friday and Saturday are a little bit more, and then Sundays in between those two.
Okay.
So it might be 17 points a day to stay at the Polynesian. So 17, don't have a calculator. 17 times 18 is what? Let me see. I got my phone.
So it would be 17 points.
17 points times $18. So it would be $306 to stay at that room for that night. Now, that's a lot of money still. But what you've got to realize is that any of the ones on the monorail, which would be the Polynesian, Grand Floridian, or Bay Lake, which is right next door to the Contemporary, are going to be more expensive.
Okay.
Because of the convenience. But anyway, those rooms, if you want to get all crazy, are $600 plus a night.
Right.
So like you're staying for half price, which is still a lot. I'm not saying that $300 isn't a lot of money, because that's a lot of money.
Right.
But $300 versus $600, and you're treated just like a regular guest.
If you have 2 or 3 friends staying with you, and you're going to split it between the 3 or 4 of you, whatever, that brings the cost down too. So that's very doable.
The best thing about it, though, is there's no taxes. So if your total bill is $1,500 for your 6 nights, there's no 18% tax. There's no extra other, fees that are included that when you rent or you buy a hotel room. You know how they're added, like it might be 150 base, but by the time you get out, checking out, it's $175 a night.
So, but if you're buying the points or renting the points from a DVC owner, it's just $132.
That's it.
Or whatever.
It's really, really good. I've always wanted to do it. We started doing it back in 2010, and I haven't turned back since.
So Darlene has a question here. She said, I talked to a rep at Disneyland, and he said at this time you can only purchase Riviera or Alani. Is that correct? That I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure because I just rent them, Darlene, but you can buy them from any of the resorts, including Disneyland. But here to dig this, Disneyland only has 52 rooms.
Period.
52 for the whole year. You know?
Yeah.
That's really hard to get it, but we did get it one time. We got it one time. We were able to stay DVC at the Grand Californian out there.
Yeah.
But anyway, you can buy, I mean, if y'all are interested in it, you need to take the little tour and really fully understand it. Don't go, don't say I have to buy it. Don't fall for the high pressure because they are high pressure.
For DVC?
For the most part, that's their job.
I know, but I feel like DVC is never pushy compared to like other.
No, it's not that bad. It's not Silverleaf or whatever. Yeah, it's not that.
Good Lord, I've gone to some of those timeshare things, and people will make you feel like everybody's and their whole family's going to die if you don't buy into this.
You're a complete idiot if you don't fall for this. So but this one, you can buy it. There are perks to buy directly from Disney, but and I would recommend that you might buy maybe 50 points from Disney, but then go on the resale market.
Okay.
And you can pick it up a lot cheaper. Now, you never own it. It's a 50-year contract. So, and the points you can bank and all that stuff like regular timeshare. But if you're interested in buying resale, just make sure that you have a lot of years left on the contract and that they've already banked that 1 year. So you've got like 2 years worth of points to use your first year.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Well, I love that. I never knew that you could do that until I met you. Mm-hmm. And you were always telling me, oh, I'm staying at the Contemporary. I'm staying here. I'm like, no, good Lord, that's big money, girl. No. And she was like, no. I buy DVC points. Yeah. And I was like, really? So that's pretty cool that you can do that.
Yeah, there's a huge asterisk that I forgot to mention, is that you need to plan ahead. That it's very important that if you want specifically Bay Lake Tower, that you find an owner that's their home, because they can book out 11 months in advance. Is a lot, but we, Disney people tend to plan. And then if not, then it's 7 months out. So we booked 3 rooms at the Bay Lake for the marathon in January. And I was afraid we weren't going to get them because we did it last month, but we got them before all this, happened.
Oh, here she is. Oh. There's Robin.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Darla. How are you? Hi.
Good.
Darla, you're telling us all about DVC points and how you can buy them.
I was listening.
And start staying at some of these deluxe resorts so that we could save.
I was listening.
Yeah, like $300.
Okay,
that's amazing.
One time a lady had to dump her points, and we were flexible on where we were going to stay.
Mm-hmm.
We had to do a split stay at Animal Kingdom in the boardwalk. $116 a night. $116 a night.
Wow.
You can't even stay at the KOA at $116 a night.
I was going to say, you can't stay at Pop sometimes for that. Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I've always wondered how that works, but I see a lot of people say that, they buy people's points and it's like cheap. So
it's definitely need to figure that out. I thought she caught on a lot on Facebook. People, I'm not saying they're getting greedy, but when I started renting off of Facebook, they were $13.50 and now they're 18 or 19 points. But still, it's cheaper than going, if you compare the numbers. Yeah, it's crazy.
You can stay at a lot nicer resort.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Versus, staying at the cheaper resorts. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's something I want to look into. I just got to know where to look. I think that's the problem I had. Like whenever you first told me about it, like I wasn't sure where to go to look. And do you have someone that you go to because you
I would recommend all these people because you haven't done it for, wait till you do it the first time or after that when you, know that it's not a scam and people think it's not real. Is Scott at DVC Resale? I would use a company.
Yeah.
And then get, your confidence and then go out on the Facebook pages and say, hey,
Yeah.
But I talked to this woman one time and we were going on and on, having a great time. She was like, I am so excited. I'm going to tell my husband we're going to do this. And she called me back and said, he said it's a scam and we're not going to do it. And I said, okay. Because it does sound too, think about it.
It really does sound
right.
too good to be true. If you didn't tell me that you've already done this before, I would be very skeptical. Oh, I just got bright light again.
Yeah.
Dwayne, what's wrong? He said, good Lord, get me out of this house in capital letters with exclamation. That's kind of how I'm feeling today too, Dwayne, for real.
I feel you, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Hey, Dawn from Canada, there's a Canadian called Dave. Dave,
oh, I've seen that one.
Yeah, he's dressed like a wizard and he's in Canada. So give him a holler.
Oh, I didn't know he was in Canada, but I've seen that page.
Scott I use is he was in Jersey, moved down to Florida a couple years ago. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you pay monthly? Oh, we're talking about, Jillian, we're talking about if you rent DVC points from another person that owns DVC.
Right. So it doesn't cost you
monthly payment.
Oh, yeah. I don't have a monthly fee. I just pay them,
Yeah.
And normally it's half. Let's say it's $3,000. So I owe $1,500 right after they make the reservation.
Yeah.
And you can do it PayPal. Now, one guy I use a lot. I send him checks, but that's because,
he knows you.
Relationship.
Right.
But you pay half and then usually half at 60 days.
Okay.
And you can add a meal plan if you want to, but they have if you change or amend, the person that you're renting from has to change it because you don't have any rights as you're not. But you're treated just the same. You get magic bands, you get the 30 or the 60-day for fast passes, you get the 160 for the meals.
Right. Sort of like renting Airbnb. It's the same type of idea. It's just that you get the benefit of booking a package if you choose to through DVC.
Right.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people say, I've met some people that say, well, you don't get a free meal plan. If you rent DVC, well, the DVC people don't get it either. But I tell them it's not free. Think about
free.
If I have to pay the room rate or the rack rate of $600 per night.
Yep.
And just for easy math, it's I stay 10 days. That's $6,000. And if I do DVC, it's $3,000, and then I can eat wherever I want to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's a no-brainer for real.
Yeah.
Like if you can get those kinds of deals.
Yeah.
Is it pretty easy to find deals like that, Darla? Is it kind of like, or you got to look really hard to find them?
Well, no, that's where you have to be. You have to plan ahead, and the best window is 11 months. But if you think about it, how spontaneous can you be at 11 months? So you have to know what you want to do, and you plan it like everyone usually, if they go spring break every year, they know to go spring break. So what you do this year, well, what I'm saying, but you would make your reservations for spring break next year, starting this month in April.
Okay.
Right.
And then almost everything is available because it's the 11 month.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a better variety to choose from.
Yes.
So what if I wanted New Year's Eve at the Contemporary?
Okay, well, what you would do is, New Year's Eve is January 30th. I'm sorry, December 30th. So you would make it the next
Like
January 30th.
Yeah.
And you would need someone that has the Bay Lake Tower as their home. That's all you gotta do. And they're gonna go fast, but again, if you say, okay, I'll take that Polynesian or Grand Floridian, then you'll get it. You'll get it.
Wow.
And then you can, there's a wait list and all this stuff, I don't know why my computer's doing that. But
I have a friend now. His name is Tom. I don't know if you all know him. Tom does Disney, but he recently just bought into DVC. So I'm like, Tom, where are
you're
we
my best friend? Yeah. How many points did you get? Do you know?
Oh gosh, 200.
Perfect.
Does that sound right?
Yeah, that's a good amount. Yeah.
I'm so excited. We haven't done anything yet. I mean, he has, but he has he's got a lot of things planned though. So whenever the parks open back up, he'll be showing you all of the like DVC stuff. But yeah, I was like, when we go on top of World Lounge, he's invited me, but it just hasn't worked out where we can both go. But
that's exciting. He'll like it, and you'll benefit from it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But see how flexible he is. He doesn't have any commitments. No, he's not married, doesn't have kids, doesn't have, something that he's got to run back and forth from. So what could happen is he can see that there might be, one night available at Animal Kingdom on the Tuesday for 17 points.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't do that?
Stay there.
Holy crap. That's crazy.
That is good. That's
and
good.
Animal Kingdom is always available.
Really?
Yeah, it's so beautiful, but it's just, I think people just don't want to spend it. Yeah.
It's
what is it, 10 minutes more? So if you get a chance,
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to stay there someday.
Yeah.
I'd
love
to do that. Yeah.
And, you can request rooms. I mean, there's, different levels of this. You can stay on club level if you want.
Yeah.
Renting the points, it's, it's whatever you want it to be. I always try to get the cheapest studio. That's what we try to get.
The cheapest studio, because a studio usually will sleep 5 people, right? Or 4.
Normal 4, and there's only like 3 or 4. I don't know if Riviera sleeps 5 or not. I can't remember. But like the Polynesian sleeps 5, Boardwalk sleeps 5. But like Bay Lake, where we're staying in January, those rooms are so small. I would steer away from there if y'all want, a nice big room.
Right.
But we like it because we've got 3 grandkids. They all want to go to the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Just, you're 5 minutes. You go through security before you even get there.
Got over it. Easy peasy. Yeah.
Yeah. So like Contemporary is like probably my least favorite resort as far as like
aesthetically.
It's
theming.
Just but location is the key. Like not having to worry about getting on any transportation at the end of the night. Boom, you're there. Which that's going to open up like for Grand Floridian getting that path put in. That's going to like be really good.
But how long is that going to take? It looks like it's like a 2-mile walk. That's a long path.
Hey, we do it all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, we walked from the Grand all the way to TTC. So
yes, that's a long way. I know.
It is a long way.
It is
It's only this big on the map.
Hi, Faye.
And after you've walked in the parks all day long, and then you do it at 2 a.m. That's fun.
Yeah, somebody said, take the path between Boardwalk and the studios. No problem. I'm like huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
Jillian said she was told there isn't a club level for DVC. Is that true?
You have a club level at DVC.
There is
for it. Yeah.
She said
I never stay there.
I
don't stay there. Yeah. Yeah, there's club level, and you can use your points for cruises, which I would say don't do because they overcharge.
Right.
Edward said whenever you're done with your visit, you have to pay for housekeeping to get the room ready for the next guest.
No,
it's covered under Disney's.
No. Okay, Edward, I'm glad you mentioned that because I kind of scatterbrained, brain over 50 here. You only get the room, the housekeeping every 4 days.
Oh, when you're
My
DVC.
cat. Yeah.
Oh,
Which I mean,
even if you were the owner and not a renter.
yes. Yes.
The owner gets
yes.
housekeeping every 4 days.
It's every 4 days. They have a vacuum there. You can, Now we ask for more towels. You get more towels. You can ask for. Yeah, you can ask for anything. They'll give it to you. But as far as them coming in and vacuuming and redoing, all that stuff.
And all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Which leads me to another question that has come up on my Facebook page. I want to know, how often do you all change your bed sheets?
Love that. I'm weekly. I can't say exactly, but
usually
I have a dog
weekly
with me. Yeah, and she has sandy feet. I can't. Yeah. So we clean. We do it every week. And I told
it's a little longer, depending. Sometimes
and I
it can go a little longer, but it's usually every Saturday.
I also have a sheet. I don't have just the comforter. I'm a bottom sheet, a top sheet, and then the comforter. Some people are
doesn't everybody have a bottom sheet, top sheet, and a comforter?
I have bottom sheet, top sheet, blanket, comforter.
Yeah.
All right, let's ask the chat. How often do you change your bedding? Like your sheets. You don't have to necessarily change the comforter.
Oh, no, I don't change the blanket and the comforter, but my sheets get changed weekly.
Everybody's saying weekly. I don't do it that. I don't even have a schedule. I just oh, okay, I think we need to wash the sheets today.
Every Saturday. We do them every Saturday.
Charlotte said weekly. Kim said weekly. Joy and Happiness said weekly. Sherry said weekly, just the sheets. And that's even if you just take the sheets off.
Yeah, just the sheets.
Throw them in the wash, dry them, and then put them back on.
Yeah, absolutely. You can do that.
Okay, Carla said every 2 weeks.
We've gone as long as 2 weeks sometimes, depending.
We have gone 3 or 4 weeks for real.
4 weeks. That's a
Gary
for real. I really probably have. Never.
Since the kids started changing their own beds, they're old enough now. They're 20-something years old. They're old enough to change their own beds. Yeah, Gary will say to them, I think it's time you need to change your sheets because they're going to get up and walk away pretty soon.
Oh, what did Christopher say? Oh, good Lord.
There's 3 of us.
3 of them tonight. Not sure I have the strength to bed. Oh, Sue said I shower every night before I get into bed, and I change my sheets on Saturday. Well, aren't you? I forgot you was the snooty one. I'm not staying there. Sue, I hope you're taking that off the Lux Resort.
Did you read what Scott said?
DVC points, because you're going to have to stay. Girl, you're going to save money and get the highfalutin resorts for about half the price.
Scott said,
she rubs a dryer sheet all over her so the sheets smell good.
Yeah, we are talking sheets. I need to know what everybody thinks about that. David said, I have gone 4 weeks when I'm sick. I just don't have the energy to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I get that. Yes, we're talking sheets again, Christopher.
We're not judging.
No, we're not judging anybody.
Christopher, I hope you were kidding when you said you change yours every other day.
Who said that?
That's crazy. Christopher on your post the other day. He said every other day. I'm like, what?
That's a bit much.
I will promise you this. I will promise you this. Anyone who's coming to my house to stay here will have all clean bedding on their bed when they arrive. I promise you that. And when you leave, I will strip the bed and clean everything.
I strip the bed.
Oh yeah, Robin will always strip it. And I tell her, leave it alone. She's like, well, I put all this over here and put this over here. And she's so cute. Y'all, I could have a whole show about Robin. You know that, right? A whole show about Robin and her matchy, coordinating, organizing. Like, we're in the park and she needs to get back because she's got to pack. And I'm like, all you got to do is throw some shit in the suitcase.
Roll them up and throw them in.
And she's like, no, I gotta put this and this, and this has to go. Like, everything's just right. I love it. Sheets once a week and comforters once a month is what Sue said.
Comforters and blankets we take off like a month, but The sheets are weekly,
I
sometimes
don't
a
do
little
that.
longer.
I don't clean my comforter every month.
Well, I don't clean my comforter, but the blanket I usually clean monthly or so.
Yeah.
Because we put a blanket.
It also depends on your comforter. Like, some comforters you can't just throw in the freaking washing machine.
No. I have a quilt. I have like an Amish quilt on mine.
They're not going
I
to
don't throw it in the wash. Yeah, mine won't go in the wash.
Sue said, all true. What'd she say? And she has to do her hair to get on the plane at 5 a.m.
Bless your heart, Robin.
Yeah.
Make us all look bad. Okay.
I can't help it. It's who I am.
Yep.
I watched Oprah a long time ago, and she said, I can afford. Remember when she kind of got sassy? Kind of like a couple of years before she ended the show, she was whatever. Anyway, and she said, well, I can afford to have my sheets changed every day. So every day I have brand new sheets. So I thought, I've got a lot of sheet sets. So I thought I was going to do that. So I did it Monday, did it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, said F it Friday. Nope.
No,
I'm back to once a week. So
well,
I have
you were doing it
sheets
yourself.
one day.
The difference is somebody was using her sheets.
Well, yeah, but I thought, if Oprah can do it, I can do it. If Oprah can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody wants to say hello.
Hi, baby.
Hey, what's the puppy's name?
Her name's Salem. She is a there she is.
Hi, Salem.
Hi, Salem.
She's huge now.
Yeah. Hey, watch this. Hey,
Scott, Gary will change the sheets. I've given up on the control of that. I used to be like, it has to be just so, but now I kind of like, I gave up. I'm like, if he wants to change the sheets, I don't really care. But I will admit, I'll go back and fix things a little bit. Scott was saying that Vicky does it because he doesn't do it. Scott said, well, Robin, Vicky does it because I don't do it her way. So it saves my life by letting her do it.
I got a question. What's the wrong way to put sheets on the bed?
Well, everybody does it different. Some people like fold down the top of the sheet. Some people don't. Some people tuck them in a different way. Everybody does it a little different.
I think, Robin, were you in the military or something? She's got the military.
No, I was not.
My mattress is too deep for my sheets, so I normally just tuck the bottom in.
That's our problem.
Because
that's our problem.
They're not long enough. Yeah.
So I've given up.
Some sheets that are really, really good for those deep mattresses, and I'll look and see what they are, and they work perfectly. They never slip up. They're really good. They're very deep, and I get them at Target, and I'll share that with you all whenever
that's where I got Stephanie a pair because their mattresses are really thick. So I did find some at Target that were like almost like a double pocket.
Oh, it's so good. Yes.
And and the corners have like an elastic in the middle.
Yeah, the big elastic thing.
Yeah, in the middle.
Side, but they are really good. I really like them.
What about the top sheet, though? That's the one I have problems with. The top sheet doesn't fit the sides.
No, these are good. These are good.
My top sheets are fine. Yeah. It was always the fitted sheet that was always.
He says, "Hey, Tanya, I'm not late for the trivia, am I?
Oh,
I'm also watching my Samsung Galaxy A50, so I can't wait to test its camera quality in the park." That's exciting. I can't wait for you to get out there and test that camera too, Orlando Mike. That's fun. New equipment.
No, Jillian.
What I missed.
I do not iron my sheets, Jillian. My mother-in-law used to iron sheets.
My mom irons
my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law used to iron sheets, handkerchiefs, pajamas, underwear. She was that person.
Underwear.
Yep, everything. She ironed everything. But no, I do not iron my sheets.
Sue said, "Do you make your bed every day?" Yes. I make my bed every day. Like
I've been trying to be better.
Up and fix the pillows.
Yeah.
I might not do like a full making of the bed with all the decorative pillows and all that.
Right.
But I will
I'll do that.
Yeah,
I do that, but I don't always throw everything on it. No.
Cookie said top sheet goes on opposite side. Then the top turns over correctly.
Right. I don't turn mine over, so I don't have to worry about it.
Well, Heather said, for me, it's fitted sheets. Fitted sheets are one of my pet peeves. Like you don't put a fitted sheet on your bed? Is that what
you can't fold them?
I have to have a sheet on.
Oh yeah.
Your husband does what? Dawn, your husband does what? Irons the sheets? I used to be a big time ironer, but I don't care about nothing anymore, to be quite honest.
I do like my clothes ironed.
Nope, I don't even like. Now I'm not gonna go out wrinkly. Like if I pull this,
right.
Normally, like whenever I bring it out of the dryer, I'm gonna hang it up.
Me too.
Shake it out.
That's
like
what I do.
Everything's gonna be neat.
Yeah.
Because I don't want it wrinkly. If it got super wrinkly, I would iron it, but I don't sit around and iron like I used to. I used to be that person.
I love my regular release depending on my dryer.
Dwayne said he has a water bed. I didn't even know people still had water beds. Like, oh my god.
We had one for years and years. We
had a water bed?
We had a free flow bag water bed, not even a mattress over it, like the old bag. Yeah, we had a free flow water bed for years and years. We finally had to get rid of it. I was like, you should have seen me trying to roll out of it when I was 9 months pregnant.
My mother had.
Yeah, I had a heater.
Oh my gosh, my mother had a water bed whenever I was a teenager, and it was the most comfortable thing. Like you could turn the heat on and it would heat the water.
Yep.
And I would just go in there and lay. Oh, it was so comfortable.
Yep.
Why worry about it, Tanya dear? It matches your personal wrinkles.
David Mendoza. He's getting sassy.
No wrinkles. Tanya don't have wrinkles. Tanya has beautiful skin.
Don't look at me.
No wrinkles.
I know I have wrinkles, but it's okay. Oh, no. That was so comfortable. Oh my gosh, I used to love that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to read David's comments anymore tonight because of that.
Shame.
Dan,
if you accidentally leave your t-shirt in the laundry basket and it gets wrinkled, do you know how to take those wrinkles out?
Throw it in the dryer
with some ice cubes. With some ice cubes.
Oh, I never. The water
comes out. Yep, wrinkle free.
Cubes won't mess up your.
Steams it, right?
Yeah,
it like steams it. That makes sense.
Okay, don't put the whole container in. Just a handful of ice cubes.
An ice cube.
Yeah, I throw in like, I don't know, 5 of them.
Sense.
Yeah,
throws in a little steam. I use the wrinkle release setting on my washer all the time.
Hi, Marisol. And all the
Marisol.
ODA fam. We're talking about putting ice in the dryer. So, I don't know how we got off on all that, but we did. That's fun. I like talking about stuff like that. It's very interesting to see how other people do things. You know what I'm saying?
We got off on that talking about housekeeping at DVC. Yeah. That's how we got on that subject.
And then, wow, he went all the way out the window, didn't they? Squirrel. But that's cool. I mean, I didn't know that. So that's something I learned tonight, that housekeeping only comes every 4 days for DVC. Yep. That is so good to know.
I mean, a lot of people forego housekeeping at the resorts now anyway to get the gift cards. So what's the difference?
Yeah,
really.
Yeah. And like I said, they have a vacuum. If you want a vacuum, you can ask them for more towels.
Right. You can still ask for whatever you need.
Towels, and they'll give you more shampoo or whatever, because in the deluxe, the shampoo is still in the little things that you take in your luggage.
Oh, your shampoo and conditioner and all that.
You can still get the little ones. Yeah.
Yes, the H2O. Yeah, the H2O ones.
I have so much of that stuff.
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
I do too. Don't use it.
I don't know if it's any good anymore. Like, what's the shelf life for it?
I
had it for so long. It's just like, I'm scared to use it. I'm going to put it on my hair. And
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, Linda said she foregoes the housekeeping anyway when she's there.
Right. That's what I mean. What's the difference?
People have been doing that lately.
Hi,
Just
Linda.
because they're offering that $25 gift card if you forego your housekeeping.
Yeah.
And they've actually had really, like, they've been short housekeepers for a while.
Yeah.
So, but I was talking to somebody and they were telling me that it's a really hard job. Like,
it is a hard job.
It's a real hard job.
Yeah.
It is hard.
For Disney, and I don't know how other places do it, but they require each housekeeper to do 16 rooms per day.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of rooms to get done in 8 hours. And you know how particular they are. So, like, imagine, like, it's not like you can just go in there and do just like some sham job. Like, they want everything immaculately done.
You got to start and clean the bathroom and toilet and shower,
everything.
And the floor. Then you got to make the bed, you got to vacuum.
You know, like immaculate bedding. They want everything perfectly done, and that's like really hard to do. 16 rooms. What if you got 16 checkouts? That's a full out clean head, top to bottom, strip everything. Yeah. So I think because it's a hard job, it's hard for them to find somebody to fill that role.
Yep.
So maybe I don't know, ancient Chinese secret. I'm on house tips. So your next trip is January. Is that right, Darla?
Yes.
So you're coming with the whole fam, huh?
Yes.
And you got Bay Lake?
Yeah, we got 3 studios at Bay Lake.
Oh, you got room for can you come over?
I wanted you and the boys to come that last time in October that we were there because it was so hot. They have a cute pool. It's a monorail pool. Yeah.
We'll come over. We'll come over. That's just down the street.
Yeah.
That's why I can't have no DVC. My husband's like, there ain't no way you're buying DVC when you live right here.
No.
And there is nothing I can do or say to convince him otherwise. I'm like, well, what about whenever I go to Disneyland?
He's right.
He's like, no, you don't need it. So here we are.
Well, Disneyland, you went to Disneyland. They have a lot of nice hotels around there that are cheaper than the Disneyland hotels.
Some of the ones outside. And I really like this one. I can't remember the name of it to save my life, but goodness, I wish I could.
And they're nice. I mean, there's still some scary ones, but most of them are nice.
They are.
And Disneyland, you walk through it, or you can take the little shuttle. There's like the little red trolley thingy. You can ride that if you want to.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the parks are right across a breezeway.
That's so
cool. That's
that's
what
I do like about Disneyland. I like that you can leave your resort and literally walk into the park or walk into downtown Disney. That is incredible.
Okay.
Like, I think that when people are always at Disneyland and they come here, they're so intrigued with the fact that you can do so much and so much transportation and so many parks. Like, it's like so exciting. But for me, because I'm so used to that all the time, when I do go to Disneyland, it's so nice, like, to have that everything's right there feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's so good.
Right. And then if you wanted to get a Disney fix, like if we wanted a Disney fix, this is what we would do. We'd leave a Thursday night and come home Sunday night, and you're done. I mean, you got your fix. And you got to, to see both of the parks. 3 days is the minimum I would recommend, but 3 days is a perfect time to visit Disneyland.
Yeah.
And then
if you were to drive to Disneyland, how long would it take you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm right in the middle of the country, so it's 2.5 days either way.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm 1,500 miles to Anaheim-ish, 1,500 miles to Orlando. I would never drive because I don't have that much time. If I only have 6 days or 7 days, I don't want to, waste 3 of them driving.
Right. Yep.
Linda said at Pop last year, the housekeeper had forgot to do the Murphy bed. I called to get clean stuff. Next thing you know, I had 3 head supervisors come to our room with profuse apologies and offers. See, their house, they don't
They're
play when it's
strict.
their house.
No.
They're very, very,
They're very strict.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what I say. It's like they're really, really particular. Like, I understand. They just have very high standards, is what it's all about. Like, Disney wants to be the best of the best. You know what I'm saying?
They want to be the benchmark.
Disneyland may not open until August, Dan said. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
That's
that.
what they said maybe September. They said through August. The governor in California said possibly through beyond August. September or after.
I can't even imagine.
I know, because they're saying no, they can't see California having any large gatherings, and that would impact Disneyland reopenings.
Yeah.
So
that's so sad.
Yeah.
Oh, the country is definitely in a place that it's never been in before. It's very, very sad. It just makes me sad for everybody. Like every single thing that's going on. Like it's really, really sad. But
where did you stay, Kathy, when you were out there?
People woke up this morning to some money in the bank. So that was a nice little surprise. Like a lot of people got their money today. I don't know if anybody in chat did, but like I was having conversations with people from back home. They got their money. Friends here in Florida got their money. Like my aunts got their money this morning. I was like, whoop, whoop. Disney money. Oh, I had a friend, like a really good
Disney money for me. It's bill money.
Disney money came today.
No Disney money here. Mine's paying bills.
I don't know if we're going to get one, but we haven't got it yet, so I don't know.
Ours is paying bills, so because I'm out of work. So no Disney money for me.
You're moving money. Moving money.
Yeah. Gotta pay the bills, or I'll be moving tomorrow. They'll be here kicking me out. Get the heck out.
We don't want that to happen. Oh yeah, James got his. Let's see. Menu got. Elizabeth got. Linda got. Miss Linda said. Oh, Miss Jenda. Sorry, I got my Disney money.
That's good.
Okay, good. I'm glad. A lot of people got their money.
Yeah.
So, Darla, I wanted to ask you, like, well, like I said earlier, when you come to Disney, you may only come once a year, but when you come big.
Hi, Cindy.
So, what do you have planned for your trip in January? How long are you staying? You already said you got 3.
What are we saying? My Thursday through Sunday. It's just a quick one.
Okay. And y'all are staying at Bay Lake.
Yeah.
There's not going to be any
Matt and Allison are doing the marathon. So they're going to go down Wednesday. And then I think they run Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You know what? I lied to you. We're staying Thursday to Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Thursday.
Because we have 3 days to do whatever. And I'm sure it's going to be crowded because marathon weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But we do the matching shirts. We do all the, character meals and all that good stuff.
Bistro Buzz TV said, Robin, don't feel bad. I also do my hair and makeup for those 5 a.m. flights. As I have gotten older, I have let a few things slide too, but only a few. That's cute.
Now that my hair's longer, I can usually just depending how I sleep. If I sleep like a maniac, then no.
I heard.
Yeah.
I said sometimes I can just get up and brush through it if it, depending how I sleep. But a lot of times I don't sleep much, so it doesn't really matter if I'm already up at 5.
Because I'll go with no makeup and sit for my 2 hours at the airport, and I'll put my makeup on then. Do you do that, or you're out the door?
She got it.
I'm out the door ready. I'm out the door ready to hit the ground running when I get to Disney.
Girl, okay.
It's like I'm going to get there and I'm wasting no time. I am ready to hit the ground running.
That's funny.
Yeah, because whenever if she's here on vacation or for a visit, I will take her to the airport and she's already got everything done before we even leave the house. She doesn't go over there and put makeup on.
Yeah.
David said,
I guess we all should
I
do
think
this.
I see smudge on your camera. Please try cleaning it.
I think it's just because there's a delay when I move. There isn't a smudge. I can see the camera. There's just a little tiny camera. It's just a little buttonhole, pinhole. So
Janie
I think
said, I
it's
do my
just.
hair and such on the plane when I have an early flight. Tanya, don't be sad. You can be glad that Dee Dee received that job offer today. Congratulations, David, to your daughter for her job offer today. Congratulations.
Yay.
That's fantastic. Kim said that Darla is a master crafter. Tell us about that. What are you so crafty at, my dear?
I think she was talking about the matching shirts.
Oh,
because on our trip we made some shirts. Yeah, we made some. Yeah, we were. We had Grumpy, Doc, Sneezy, and who was the other one, Kim? And then Beth went as Evil Queen. So we were the seven dwarfs. Yeah.
I love how you all pulled that together because I was actually supposed to go with you all that night, but it just turned out that I couldn't make it. And then the next day I saw all your pictures and you all had on matching shirts. I was like so bummed. That's so cute. Everybody, and you did that.
Yeah.
How adorable.
Oh, Robin, she okay over there?
I was just wiping off the camera, but I still look the same.
I think
it's just a crappy camera. You know what I mean? It's my son's cheap laptop that I use.
Yeah.
So the camera's fuzzy. It looks fuzzy.
I'm too lazy to do my hair and makeup all the time. I try to do my hair and makeup.
I look like a corpse if I don't do my makeup. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Okay.
I look dead. I do look dead without makeup on.
Well, that would be some incentive to get your makeup on.
I think that you look fine without makeup.
I'm so pale.
I'm
so pale and I'm blotchy and my eyes, the dark circles under my eyes. I literally look like I belong in a haunted mansion.
Chris just gave you a shout out. Oh, is Spokesman live? Go over there and tell him I said hello and tell him I'm his fan. I really like him. Thank you so much, Rachel, for letting me know that. That's so sweet.
Glad I got the spot, David.
You got the spot. Good eye, David. I didn't even notice that. I was like looking and trying to see. That was good.
I was like, I don't see a smudge, but okay.
So what else do you craft? What kind of things do you do? You made those shirts yourself? I didn't know you made those.
I like to make the shirts because, it's fun. And the grandkids don't mind. They're all boys. So at one point in time, they're going to say, enough.
Yeah, they're going to be like,
how do you make them?
Well, I do. You can do the vinyl. I made the sorry, get down. I made the seven dwarfs with vinyl, and of course, I had a glitter. It was all glittery, and it had our name on it. And we had a belt, and then if I do the shirts, I do like the iron-on transfer that you print out, so it's like an 8x11, picture.
Oh, so it's just on a regular printer?
Yes, Well, an inkjet printer. Yeah. Those are very easily made. Yeah. And the very vibrant colors and all that stuff. Yeah.
Had no idea.
Yeah. So easy. And then you just pick up, the color of shirt and the image you want. You can decorate it, put your name on it or year. Or this year's the theme was skipping school. So we had the S with a 2, to the second. So skipping school was our trip. And we had a school bus, the Mickey Mouse. Remember the Mickey Mouse lunch kit, school bus lunch kit?
Yeah.
It was that. It was really cute.
Wow.
Yeah.
So where do you get your patterns? Where do you get your cutout patterns?
I get them off just the web. I just take them there and then I, personalize it. I'll show you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I'd love to make some. Dawn, I have 17 pairs of ears right now, currently.
Pairs of ears. How many spirit jerseys do we have?
I've got a lot.
I do too. Last time I checked, I had 27 spirit.
Oh, I don't have that many. I have the purple one. I have the minty green one. Then I have the Yoda minty green. I have the Arts one. I have the USA, and I have a Christmas one. So I have 6, I think. I think that's all of them.
Did you count the one you're wearing?
This is a t-shirt.
Oh,
this is DCP.
I see that now. I thought you had on the Millennium Pink.
I don't have that one. I wanted it more than anything in the whole world because pink's my favorite. Pink and purple are my favorite colors. I wanted that so bad.
You don't have it? I've got to find it.
They didn't have it. They didn't have it. They were out of them. They were out of them when I got there.
All I got to do is put a word out and somebody will message me.
Someone will find one. It's like those new mini ears. You need to get those too. Those are really cute this month.
I want this Small World, 10 a.m. Saturday morning, Disney. I want the Small World ears so bad.
Spokesman has us live on his stream right now. What?
Oh, what?
Are you kidding me?
Hi, hey, Chris.
How's it going? That is
How you doing, Chris?
Cute. I miss you. I don't know if you can hear me, Chris, but we miss you so much. I cannot wait
running into you
to get back.
Miss running into you.
I'm gonna see what I gotta go.
That's a riot.
That is Maine Mafia in the house. What's up?
Hey, Chris.
That's so cool.
I'm looking.
I'm trying to.
I'm looking for his live.
Everybody for like 1
there he is.
second.
Oh yeah, there he is. Look, there we are.
Oh my god! I don't know how we that's freaking awesome.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
That is so cool. I want one of those. What's he drinking? He's drinking a cold beer or something.
Looks like a cold beer.
Fantastic. Chris, I love you for doing that. That's so awesome. That's so cool. Hey, Mouse Junkie. JB loves Disney. Beth, I got to get you on, girl. You're going to be on here with me, for real. So Rose in the house. Hey, hello. How's it going? Thank you all so much for coming over and saying hello. We have been just talking Disney and talking quarantine and being stuck in the house. And we're meeting here with my Darla, mods for my channel. Robin's my partner in crime. Welcome, everyone. We are just hanging out. We do this every single night at 8 o'clock until the parks open. So I'm pretty
laughing.
Yes. I need a cold beer too. I don't know what he's drinking. He might just have like a regular root beer. Hey, Sandy and Becky and Mandy. That is so cool. That was so nice. Yeah, we all need.
And he spammed the mess out of you.
Oh, thank you, Amber. I appreciate that. Yeah, we have to keep ourselves together. And this is like therapy for all of us. We all can stay sane by getting together, having these conversations. Beth said she's drinking some POG and coconut rum.
It's Pog juice.
Oh yeah,
laughing up a storm.
Yep.
Yes. I need to make some of that too. I did get all the ingredients. I just haven't made it yet. I also have the ingredients for butterbeer and still haven't made that yet either. That is so awesome. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate that. Tell Chris I love him. I miss him. And I can't wait to see him out in the parks again. AG.
I told him you said to send him a nice cold beer.
Okay, so Darla.
Yes, ma'am.
You know I gotta ask you these questions.
Okay.
I gotta ask. Number one, what's your favorite park?
Magic Kingdom. But I say that, but yet I love Slinky Dog. You know, I love Slinky Dog. And I love the Rise of Resistance. So I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, how
There's
about
rides I love other places, but park-wise, it's Magic Kingdom 100%.
Yeah.
My favorite.
It's just got everything. You know, the atmosphere is so good. You know, the lands are great. You know, the rides are good. Food's awesome. So we could maybe get Rise of the Resistance, ride Slinky Dog, and then head to Magic Kingdom for the rest of the day. Yeah.
We could. Like, I'm really getting to the point where I really enjoy being at Hollywood Studios, though, just because so many things are happening over there. You know, starting with Toy Story Land, and then we got, you know, Galaxy's Edge, and then Rise of the Resistance came into Galaxy's Edge. Then we got Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Like, I feel like they're bringing so many things in there. It's just making me have so much excitement to be at Hollywood Studios. But my heart will forever be at Magic Kingdom. That's
absolutely.
That's
yeah. It's awesome. It's the best.
Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios are neck and neck for her. Yeah. Well, it's Magic Kingdom for me all day, every day. Like, if I had to choose, if anybody ever asked me, like, what park do you want to be at? Like, if that was the only park you could ever go to, it would be Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Well, Beth loves Star Wars. So she really loves she loves the citizens, you know, citizens of Hollywood. She loves them. And so
so good. Yes. I love that about her streams. Like, she used to always bring us the citizens of Hollywood.
And that's nice, because most of the time people just breeze by. They don't get a chance to see them. Now we get to see them, and they're really good. They're funny. They're really very talented people. Extremely talented.
I love studios now, and food choices have improved as well. Christine said that she's never had a chance to get on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway just yet. Well, it's a must-do, girlfriend. When they open back up, make sure you and the girls go over there. Jamie said,
she said, I'll never get on it.
Oh, she'll never get on it?
She said, I'll never get on it. Why, Christine?
I didn't realize.
It's fun.
It's not a roller coaster, is it? It's just a ride, right?
No, it's super.
Right.
It's like nothing. It's fun. It's fun.
Cool. It's a lot of fun.
Dance class. Woo, that was fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
The first park I'm going to when I get back will be Magic Kingdom. That's what Dan said. Me too, Dan. And then I'm going to make a mad dash to Epcot and see if there's Flower and Garden merch left. I'll go hop on the monorail, and then I'll come back and be there for fireworks. But I got to get over it and see if there's any merch left. I was able to ride Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway 8 times.
Hey, Beth. Speaking of Beth, there she is.
Speak of the devil.
I'm an animal lover, so always Animal Kingdom for David.
I love Animal Kingdom. I really, really love Animal Kingdom.
I like them all.
I really think that's number 2 for me. As much as I love Slinky Dog and I love Rise and all that, I really think Animal Kingdom's my number 2. Because I just love the safari. I love Flight of Passage. I just love everything about Animal Kingdom. But it's really really tight with that and Hollywood, because I love, there's more there that I like now than I ever used to.
Yeah,
they're making it a longer park.
Oh, she did. She said, I meant because the fast passes are so hard to get.
Oh,
yeah.
You'll get them.
Magic Kingdom is probably the park that will open first. I don't think all 4 parks will open at the same time. That's what Beth said.
I don't think
really?
So either.
That's interesting.
Yeah. He thinks they're gonna stagger it or tier it.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, she said that who's gonna work there? If you open all 4 at one time, they send everybody home.
Well, they won't be able to open until they start bringing them back.
Right.
I was gonna say, wouldn't they just let everybody know?
They'd have to give them enough warning to be able to get back and ready to work. Yeah.
Well, just to say, I don't know, for example, June 1st. Let's say June 1st they're gonna open the parks. Well, sometime 2 weeks or so prior to, they're gonna probably send out an email letting all the cast members know, come on back or something. I don't know. I don't know how that works once they're furloughed, then they're drawing unemployment or whatever, and how that works. But I just feel like they'll get it together somehow. I know you love the villains, so that brings me to my next question. Is it different? Okay, first of all, who's your favorite character? Disney character?
Maleficent. They're all going to be villains. Maleficent.
And I was going to ask you, okay, I know. So I was going to ask you, what's your favorite villain? So it's
Maleficent.
Maleficent. Yeah. So without a villain, who's your favorite character?
I like Maleficent, the Evil Queen, and then Ursula.
Ursula, yeah.
When I first met you, I was dressed as
Ursula when I first met you. I thought
I should put my makeup on tonight, my Ursula makeup.
That would have been so cute.
Yeah.
Linda said character meets will be very different if they happen at all.
Yeah.
You'll be okay with.
You'll
be okay with the fur characters. You'll be fine with. It's going to be the face-to-face characters that are going to be very different.
But Cinderella is not going to look good in a mask.
How does anybody pay money to come to the park if they can't see their characters? Like,
that's what I mean.
I wouldn't even.
The fur. Right, exactly. The face of
spending that much money to come to the park if you can't
exactly.
See that's what
if you're going to get if you're going to get half of the.
Don't come.
Don't come. I mean, you can't charge people the exorbitant prices that you're charging and give them half of what they have to offer. You can't do that. You can't do it.
Furious if I paid for my ticket and I couldn't see anybody
and couldn't do half the stuff.
No, I'd rather not even go. Like for somebody like me, it's not going to be that big of a deal. I can go back whenever, like I have an annual pass. Okay, I can see them doing that. But
for someone on vacation,
no. And you know, the funny thing is, Tom and I were talking about that earlier. Like, you know, why would you come here on your vacation if you're going to have to walk around, be 6 feet apart, wear a mask, can't meet the characters, they don't have the parade, they cancel the fireworks, like. Why would you even come? Like
they would really have to. They'd have to really do something and reduce their pricing if they're only going to do portions of things. If you're not going to have fireworks, then you're not going to have shows, or you're going to have limited capacity in your shows. You better make your entrance price coordinate with that, because if you're only going to get half of what you would normally get done in a day, then you shouldn't be paying full price to get in.
I was thinking Cinderella might have to get a mask.
She might.
Cinderella right now.
There's going to be a whole new Disney look.
They need to either open up all the way or don't even open it all.
Yeah.
Or like
because it's going to be crowded. You can't. You guys were mentioning fireworks and all that stuff, but just walking down Main Street, you can't do it. In line, you can't do it.
Yeah,
how long is the Jungle Cruise line going to be if you have to be 6 feet apart? It's going to be at the parking lot.
It'll be at the
and even if they do virtual queues, you still have to get in line. Like right now, you're doing a virtual queue at Rise of the Resistance. You still wait in line for 20, 30 minutes. With people crowded in. So even with that, it's still not necessarily going to work.
Does anybody know Josh DeMaro's number? We need to have him on here. I need to interview him and ask him some questions. I'm going to say, Josh, I need to know what's going to happen. Like, what's going on? Like, what are the plans? What are y'all talking about? Like, I need to know something.
I'm sure they have scenario number 1, scenario number 2, scenario number 3. I'm sure they have.
Okay. Do you ever watch Mickey Views? Have you ever seen Mickey Views? He's a young guy. His name's Braden or Brandon. I don't know. I don't know his name, but I know his channel is Mickey Views. And he put out a video the other day that was very detailed and very lengthy about all these scenarios. Like, if y'all want to go watch that, it's like pretty cool. And I didn't like any of his scenarios. I was going, nope, no, that's not going to work.
But you might need to get used to it, because that may be the way it's going to be.
It's definitely changing.
It's not going to be the Disney we all know. It's just not going to be for a while. Until there's a vaccine, it's not going to be the Disney we're all used to. It just can't be. It's a new normal. It's going to be a new. It's going to be a new normal.
Listen,
it's going to be everywhere.
They open the gates up, I will sit on a bench on Main Street by myself, away from everybody.
Absolutely.
Leave me alone.
Absolutely.
I'll even pack my own lunch. I don't need to bother nobody. Just let me in, please.
It's just gonna have to take time to get you and acclimate to. It's not gonna be Disney. It's going to be everywhere. That's, you know, you're not going to have football games. You're not going to have baseball games.
Oh, Stephanie said was on Ellen yesterday, and he said no large crowds anywhere for at least a year.
Yeah, I think he said 2021 or 2022.
No more cramming 50 people into a stretching room anymore.
Yeah.
I'd be like, who coughed? Was that you?
Nope.
Yeah.
Don't be coughing on
None of that. You know,
screw the ghosts.
You know,
yeah, who cares about the ghosts? We're going to be running away from the kid with COVID.
None of those things are going to be able to happen.
Yeah. The Dapper Dans are going to sound a little differently with their mask on.
Oh,
yeah.
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 Bless their hearts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Linda said no.
It's going to be a new normal.
I saw that comment. Well, this is like kind of sad. I don't know if I like all this talk. Makes me a little sad.
Well, it makes you a little sad because you're going to have to be on the air every night for another
8
weeks.
8 o'clock. Every night at 8 o'clock. Yeah, I don't know how.
This is year one. Just marks our year anniversary.
Wow. Can you believe it's been 30 days though? Like
today's the first day.
30 days. I was like, holy crap. Like, this has never happened in the history of
never.
This is mind-blowing. Absolute mind-blowing that this is going on. It's incredible. Incredible. Like, I still cannot even wrap my head around that this is happening.
And it's real. People that don't think it's real.
I know. Tomorrow night they have a Disney on Ice sing-along ABC 7.
Yeah, I saw the sing-along. That's going to be fun.
Sing-along is tonight though, right?
No, that's
tomorrow too?
Tomorrow night. The Disney family sing-along.
Disney
it's going to be they're going to be doing it what like the videos used to be like, long videos, but it's going to be people at their home singing with their families, and then there'll be a character that bounces along the words on the screen for everyone to sing along.
What did Dave say? Because he just said, "Shut up, Dave."
Talking to himself.
I don't know if he's talking to himself. He said LOL, so maybe. Finally getting on when you're live. Hey, Jennifer. Girl, we're just talking about all kind of stuff tonight.
Hey, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is here. Shake it off. Shake it off. I'm a little bit tired today. You want to know why? I took allergy medicine this morning.
I've been taking it every day.
Yeah.
I normally don't take allergy medicine, but this morning when I woke up, like my eyes were really itchy. And I think it's because I was sitting outside yesterday and walking. Remember yesterday I did my walk and they were mowing the grass?
Yeah.
So when I woke up this morning, my eyes were really itchy. Like I was like trying to like dig them out. So I was like, ooh, I need some allergy medicine. Made me feel a lot better, but then I got sleepy from it. So Janae's in the house. What's up,
hey,
girl?
Janae.
How's Janae doing? We miss you.
Stephanie Horton asked how my Stephanie is doing. And
Stephanie?
We had to go back to the doctor today.
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah, she's feeling worse. And she's been coughing a lot, especially at night. And her throat was worse. And then she had pain in her chest. But she can breathe. But she has a pain throughout, her chest when she breathes or talks or any of that. So we took her back, called, they triaged her over the phone, and they said, yeah, we need you to come back. You've got new symptoms. You've got, you're not better, and you've got new symptoms. So we need to reevaluate you. So we brought her in, and they're treating her for a sinus infection. She may not have a sinus infection, but they're treating her for that. And they gave her Augmentin. They put her on Tessalon pearls for the cough. and they put her on prednisone for the tightness in her chest. So
did they say why they're not testing her for corona?
They just aren't doing it because they don't have enough tests. And unless your symptoms get really, 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 really bad, they aren't testing. They're just not, and that's why, you're not getting enough accurate numbers, because they keep telling her you're a presumptive positive case. So they said, we can't rule it out. We have to presume that you have it. We're going to treat you for this other issue because, she still had a fever around 100. Now, this is, like 9-10 days that she's been going with this. So, they said, we've got to try.
Oh.
Her flu and her strep were negative. So they presume, because of her symptoms, that
so as healthcare providers, will they have to report her as positive, even though they didn't test her?
I don't know how that works.
I'm curious about that because all these numbers that we're seeing, are these presumptive numbers?
No, these are confirmed numbers that we're seeing.
Are these all numbers that people have been tested?
These are actually people who were tested.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why, like they said in New York yesterday, why their number jumped dramatically, like 3,700 people in a day, because there were a lot of people that weren't counted who passed away, and they were presumptive COVID cases. So that's why, like, they jumped 3,700 in a day in New York, because those people that died with those symptoms, they are now including as presumptive cases.
So
but the regular number
are being reported.
No, they weren't. They weren't being reported that way. They're not officially counted. They can't count them officially unless they're tested. So thank you, Janae.
So possibly there's a whole lot more positive cases than what they're reporting.
There are a lot more. I know several. I know like at least 8 people, me personally, who have had the symptoms, are told they're presumptively positive, but they're not being tested.
Kathy said, I know a doctor in San Francisco. He said they are instructed to label many deaths as COVID that are not. Huh?
I heard that too.
Like if somebody dies, they're going to say they had the coronavirus even if they didn't?
Well, I mean, depending on the symptoms that they die from, they would have to be able to, have some kind of confirmation to that. Thank you, Rosalie. She'll be fine. I don't think she has it, but, maybe she does. We'll see. But
that's so sketchy. Like, that's so sketchy.
Yeah.
That whole thing is sketchy. Like, you can't say they died from the coronavirus if you're not testing them for the coronavirus. Right? I mean, that's like, wouldn't they have to, that's so sketchy.
That's why you're gonna have your confirmed cases, and then you're gonna have your presumptive cases.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting.
Dies of cancer, but they are tested after death for COVID. They then have to label that death as even though it was cancer.
Right, but that can be with any. That can be in any case. Someone who
He died in a car wreck and you're just positive for that? I mean,
well, no, but like that's a normal thing. If someone has cancer but they die of something else, it's still cancer's not their cause of death. A lot of times, cancer isn't the cause of death; it's some other ailment that causes
they end up dying of pneumonia.
Correct.
Someone's already passed away.
Complication. It's a complication of COVID. Yeah.
Gosh. Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, she's
awake.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. She's she's doing throat lozenges and hydrating, and she's doing all the stuff she can to try to give herself some comfort. But she can't go back to work until she's 72 hours symptom free, and she hasn't been able to start counting that 72 hours yet. So because she's already had the 7 days.
In a car wreck, but they test positive, they'll say that the cause of death.
I think so. I don't know. I think they want the numbers to be high. I don't know.
No.
I don't know what's
No,
going
they
on.
want the numbers to be low. That's why they're not testing people.
I don't know. This is all crazy. I honestly can't even let my
The
mind
less
think
people
about
you
any of
test,
this.
the less
Yeah.
your numbers are.
Yeah. I can't even let my mind think about this stuff. And this is why I don't even watch the news or anything. Every once in a while, my husband will be like, hey, what's going on?
Oh, you just gotta not let it dissolve in your mouth.
Best not to watch the news.
Well, Robin, you got 90 people
No,
here,
exactly.
and we're all thinking about Stephanie.
Yeah.
Like, really. I hope she's okay.
Thank you.
And
Thank
keep
you.
us posted and send
She'll
my
be
love.
fine. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I don't care. I still would give her a
Yep.
kiss right now. Kiss her on her forehead.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't want us to come near her. You know, she's like, she's really doing good. She'll come out of her room, but like today when I took her to the doctor, I can't go in with her. I can't go into the building. I have to wait in the car. But you know, she wore her mask and all that. We brought wipes with us and Purell with us so that anything she touched in the car, you know, I wiped down after. And but you know, she'll come out and get stuff from the kitchen, but we'll wipe down anything that she touches. So she's bored. You know, she hasn't
I
been to
bet.
work since last Tuesday.
And then
She
you
hasn't
say
worked
she
since last
can't go
Tuesday.
back to work? Like,
Yeah, she can't go back.
Fair one.
You have to be 7 days from your symptom onset, which she's beyond the 7 days, but then you have to be 72 hours symptom free. So
she's not been there yet.
She hasn't had a day of symptom free. But if she had a day, say tomorrow, she felt like, hey, I'm better, I don't have any symptoms, that has to be 72 consecutive hours. If the next day she wakes up and her throat's burning and she's coughing, the clock starts all over again.
Yeah.
So it's just, we gotta wait it out.
Christopher said pandemic life insurance don't have to be paid if killed by what is out there. That's why everyone is being labeled with the corona to say,
Oh, so he's saying that if you die from that, your life insurance won't pay? That's not
isn't that something? Well, aren't they some slick little snots?
Yeah. What was like the terrorist attack? Remember, then everybody's home policy said no terrorists. It doesn't cover anything terrorist. So this will be the next thing. It won't cover anything COVID.
Dwayne said, shoot, I'm standing 6 feet from myself.
Right?
Exactly.
Tonight we went into Steph's room, you know, after dinner or whatever. We went in there to see what she wanted because she had had a late lunch. And we just wanted to see, you know, what she wanted, and she needed to get her medicine. And so we were kind of in closer proximity because she doesn't have a very big room. And she's like, this is not 6 feet, people. Exactly. We're like, we're far enough. It's okay.
Is it Callie? I think she said her name is pronounced Callie, like California. And
Callie,
it also depends on how many tests your clinic or hospital can run every day. Not every lab at a hospital can test a high number of patients.
Well, that's what they said, you know, nationwide. They said that's kind of why they can't, you know, 1, they don't have enough tests. 2, they don't have enough people to perform the tests. And 3, they don't have enough people to run the tests in the labs. You know,
and it's not an instant test. It's not like a pregnancy test that you're pregnant, you know, within seconds. Yeah.
There are some that in 15 minutes you have your results.
Well, I haven't heard that one. That'd be good.
Yeah.
But I guess they don't have those ones.
No. Only select people get that.
Kathy, she was feeling worse today. Kathy said, is she getting better, Robin? Robin was just telling us about Stephanie woke up today feeling worse and had to go back to the doctor. And that's whenever we started talking about all of this and the test, because they won't test her, but they're.
I agree, David.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
86 the virus talk and go back to talking Disney movies plus this.
Hey,
I got trivia.
Let's do some trivia. Yay! Why
not? Okay.
Do trivia.
Okay, now let me get a little bit closer because I'm sitting on my couch. There's no prize. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's
if you get it, at least you know that you were the one that got it first. Okay?
Oh, Beth,
Tanya, Beth asked you a question.
Oh.
She said, Tanya, if you could go to Magic Kingdom right now and ride one ride, what would it be?
I know the answer. She's gonna go see Kaylee.
Big Thunder Mountain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. And the reason why I was paused for a minute because I'm listening to David and Dan's conversation. You guys, I know you might not like to talk about what we like to talk about all the time, but I mean, it's in the forefront. And
when David comes on, he can talk about what he wants, right?
Yeah. It's just
Christopher, no, she's not using a lot of toilet paper.
And then the laundry thing, us ladies all have that in common. Sorry.
We're sparing the toilet paper, Christopher. She's not using a lot.
We're live every single day. It's hard to figure out like new topics to talk about. And we just kind of talk about anything and everything. So
that's right, David. The prize is having fun. That's all. It's good enough.
Exactly. So
absolutely.
You get bragging rights. That's what you get. If you get it right, you get bragging rights.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Is Kim on here? Or maybe Andrea? And maybe they can
Andrea's not down. Here. I haven't
they can write down who wins, and then at the end they could at least say that David is the winner or whatever. We could do it that way.
What I will do is I will try to like keep up with who answers first each time.
Okay.
And that way everybody can get like a point. I'll do my best anyway.
Yeah, but some people have a delay, as you know. So.
Yeah.
Right. And if you're on your phone, it's a real big delay, or it is for mine.
Yeah. About bras. Who's wearing a bra? Nobody.
Hey, I put one on tonight.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Okay, are y'all ready?
Hey, Cordero.
Hey, Cordero. Hey, Q.
I saw Cordero yesterday. He's in Killeen. Okay, we ready? In the movie Hercules, how was Pegasus created?
I know that one. Let's see who answers correctly first.
In Hercules, how was Pegasus created?
Oh, I know this one.
Not from a bra.
Not from a bra.
David answered already. Yep.
David. Yep.
David Mendoza.
Okay, David, who created him? Do you know that? Nope. David, anyone?
I know.
It's just sitting there. Okay, Tanya, who created him? Who created him, Tanya?
It's just a delay. Lisa got it.
Lisa got it.
Said that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex got it.
Which one was?
Alex said it first.
Oh,
I see. Alex is Zeus. David got the cloud, and then Alex got the Zeus.
Yeah, Alex got Zeus.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay. Which Disney movie used the tagline "Nature Calls"? These are hard, guys. Nature Calls.
Which Disney movie used the tagline "Nature Calls"?
Yep. And they're not talking about the bathroom.
Huh.
Oh, David said speak slowly.
Speak slowly.
Yes, slowly because he's slow.
No, because it lags a little bit, so sometimes you're missing bits of the words.
Okay, I will. Hey, Michael. Michaela
one.
Michaela R got it. Brother Bear.
That's a good one.
Michaela R.
Brother Bear. Good job.
I should have got that.
All right. Good job.
I'll pass.
All right. What was the
Dan said to make sure calls I go to the bathroom.
Hi, Haley.
Okay, what was the 50th animated, Disney film? What was the 50th animated Disney film?
I have no idea on that one.
I'm looking.
I think I know.
Linda said I should have studied for this.
There's a few easy ones, but I wanted to get some hard ones because we
Yeah,
kind of got through the easy ones.
Animated movie. I have no idea.
Alexandria. Alex got it.
Alex, you got 2 points.
Alexandra, Alex.
It was Tangled.
Yep.
Tangled. All right, this is a two-parter.
2 parts.
What is the shortest Disney film and what is the longest Disney film? These are animated. What is the shortest and what is the longest?
I think I know the longest.
Animated like the movie, not like a cartoon or a short. I mean, a short cartoon.
Yeah.
The shortest and the longest. And I'll give hints if you, not Matterhorn Matt. Dumbo is the shortest. Dumbo is the shortest.
Okay, well then I think I know the answer to the other one. So did Matt get a point for that? Or does he have to answer? Do they have to answer?
No, yeah, Dumbo, let him get 1 point for that, Dumbo. And then the longest is Lisa T, I think, got it. What do you think the longest is, Tanya?
Is it Fantasia?
Yep.
I thought so.
That's just over 2 hours.
Long movie.
But somebody.
I know, I just watched it.
Who got it on here?
Someone got it up that said Steamboat Willie and then Fantasia.
It was Lisa T.
Okay, this one, I'm going to preface it as saying it's unbelievable to us now in 2020. But when this was written, so remember that. How old is Snow White?
I know that one.
I know that one.
Yeah.
How old is Snow White?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Linda, I see Linda.
I see Alex.
Linda got it.
14.
Everybody got it.
Oh, Linda.
That girl was still in junior high school.
Linda H with 1 point.
All right. Okay. Who was Walt Disney's favorite character? Should be easy.
I know that one too.
Should be easy. Favorite character of Walt Disney.
Right, Christopher? That little hussy.
I know.
Dang, she was 14 living with 7 dudes.
she was his height. She
was taking care of those 7 dudes, though. She was treating them like a mama. Sit down, buddy.
Sing the song.
I haven't been looking. Uh-oh.
Come on.
Who was Walt Disney's favorite character?
Nobody got it yet.
I can give you a hint. Let me know if you get a hint.
Hi, bud. Where are you going?
Here's your hint.
This is the hint? Okay.
That's your hint. Don't touch your face. Here's your hint.
Dwayne said Elvis. Christopher said no.
Pamela V. She got the hint.
Pamela got it.
Pinocchio was his favorite.
Pamela V. I knew that one.
Yeah. Now his favorite song came from Mary Poppins. We all know that, right? Feed the Birds.
Yep.
Okay, now this one you've heard before, but I like it. So what was Walt Disney's favorite part in one of his movies?
I know this one too.
Or his cartoon movies. What was his favorite scene, I guess?
His favorite scene of, yes. I won't say anything else. I know this. Walt Disney's favorite scene.
It takes a minute. They're delayed. They're not, they're getting the question after other people are already still answering the previous question.
Yeah. I've got no strings to hold me down. Uh-oh, Michaela.
Oh, yeah. Michaela, yep. He loved the transformation from Cinderella's rags and then into a princess. Yep, he liked it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay, let's see. What movie started out, they wanted to call it the Sun Empire. They changed the name, obviously, but they were going to call it the Sun Empire.
The Sun Empire?
Yep.
That was the working title.
Yes.
A lot of movies have working titles that are never the title that they release them as.
Yeah. Okay, Matt, that's what I thought too, but it's not The Lion King.
Nope.
Nope.
We got a Lion King, a Star Wars, a Mulan, Emperor's New Groove.
Alex is kicking some, you know what?
Yep.
It's the Emperor's New Groove.
Oh,
It's really cute.
Alex is in the lead.
Did the Sun Empire strike back?
That was it.
Man, my mind went straight to Star Wars, I promise.
That's funny.
That's cute.
That is so funny.
Okay, what
you know your stuff, Alex.
I know she does. What character was removed from the final version in the Jungle Book?
Oh.
Completely removed. You don't even know that it was there. Completely removed.
What character was completely removed from the final Jungle Book?
Yep.
Don't know.
I'll give you a hint. It's an animal. No, Tarzan. Nope, that's a different movie. Yes, Pamela V. Rocky the Rhino.
Good.
Yep.
Job.
I don't know why, but maybe they didn't like him after all. I don't know. Yep, Rocky the Rhino. All right, a couple more. Which
I don't even remember that at all.
Me either.
Weird.
I
don't remember that at all.
Yeah. All right, now this one I'm gonna look tomorrow because I want to see this. Which character from Aladdin can be seen in the Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Oh,
From Aladdin.
Yeah.
I know.
Fudge Ripple.
Which character from Aladdin can be seen?
I see. Okay, it's Matterhorn. Not Matterhorn, Matt. It's Carpet.
Yeah.
And it said
the magic carpet.
The same scene, you can see Belle walking by. So I want to watch that.
Yeah.
I'm going to see that.
Yeah, that I do remember.
Yeah.
I love how they do that, like Rapunzel walking into the castle in Frozen. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They always have little Easter eggs in all the movies.
I love that. And then the Pixar one, that's even better.
Yeah.
All right. What nickname does Tramp give Lady?
Oh gosh, I can hear him saying.
Oh, yeah, me too.
What nickname does Tramp give Lady?
I just saw in Coco, I haven't seen Coco, but I saw a scene where you see Buzz and Woody and another one hanging like pinatas.
Michaela R. and Alex.
Yeah, it's Pigeon or Pidge.
Yeah.
Come on, Pidge. Yeah.
I think that one's Michaela R.
Come on, Pidge. Yep.
All right, 3 more. What's the scores?
David got 1, Alex got 3, Michaela R got 3, Matterhorn Matt 2, Lisa T 1, Linda H 1, and Pamela V 2.
All right. Okay, now this one I had no idea. Who was originally designated for Jesse's role? Who was designed, I'm sorry, not designated. Who was designed for Jesse's role in Toy Story 2? So instead of Jesse, they were going to create this other toy. You better Google that.
So what kind of toy was Jessie going to be other than a cowgirl?
No, they were going to take Jesse away. They weren't even going to do Jesse. Who was going to be the original character? It's not Jesse.
Oh, I don't know.
Who was originally designed for the Jesse role in Toy Story 2?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's hard one. You got to Google that. Barbie. No, not Barbie. We don't even see this person. I've never even seen this person, so I don't know. Google doesn't even know.
I don't even know.
Christopher asked Google. Google doesn't know.
Okay, I'll tell you because I had never heard this. Senora Cactus.
Senora Cactus was going to be.
It was going to be Jessie. I mean, she was going to play that role. She wasn't going to be Jessie. She was going to be Senorita Cactus.
Wow.
I could have just made that up.
That would have been interesting. That would have been real interesting to see a cactus out there doing meet and greets.
Yeah. Yeah. Talk about
no problem staying 6 feet away from that one.
Right.
Yeah.
Strictly on that one.
I just said no problem staying 6 feet away.
Yeah, no. Oh, thank you.
That is cool.
Okay, how many puppies did Perdita give birth to in 101 Dalmatians? How many puppies did Perdita
give birth
to in 101 Dalmatians?
I'm right.
What?
I'm texting you.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
To see if I'm right.
Okay, we got 102, 13, 12, 8, 99, 98. Prince Charming Ryan, 15. 15.
Oh, I was wrong.
You're way off, Tanya.
Yes, I am.
What'd you say? Ryan. How many did you think?
She said 8.
All right, last one. Super easy. Super easy.
Did anyone get it? Who got that one
Prince
right?
Charming Ryan got
Prince Charming Ryan.
Got it first? Okay.
That was 15 puppies.
15 puppies.
That's a big litter. Okay, last one.
But they adopted all the others, and that's what made it 99 puppies. Yes.
Yes, they did.
But do you remember there was 15, then they lost one, and then they got it to come back?
Thank goodness. I would have been crying. That's typical Disney. Start crying. What character name means ocean? That should be easy. What character name means ocean?
Ooh. It's one of two. About it. I don't know. What character name means ocean?
Yep, there it is.
Paul, let's see. Oh my gosh.
It's Moana. Is that not Matterhorn Matt?
Looks like Matterhorn Matt got it first. It was tough. They all came in at the same time, 9:56.
That was weird. Yeah,
Moana, Christine, Christopher, Chelsea, Paul D, Michaela, Ohana Magic, all came in at...
Everybody got it right, too.
The same time.
All came in at 9:56. Pamela. Yep, they all came in at 9:56.
So do we have a winner or we have a tie?
Okay, we have a three-way tie, so we need one more between Alex, Michaela, and Matterhorn Matt.
Okay, you ready?
Michaela R., Alex, and Matterhorn Matt should be the only ones answering. And this is a tiebreaker between the three of them. He who wins.
Wins absolutely nothing.
Yeah, only the bragging rights.
Okay, you ready? Just those three. What year did Disneyland open? What year did Disneyland open? Nope.
Do, 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 do.
That is major delay. Looks like Alex. Alex, yep. No, I meant Matt. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Also, nobody follows directions because I said only Alex, Michaela, and Matt should be answering.
Someone needs to clean their ears.
Oh, that's okay. It looks like the first person to answer was Matt, 1955.
And he was one of the ones that was in a tie?
Yes.
Yep.
1955.
And Alex was in there too. Alex was right there at the same, right at the same time. Nick of time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, that started it all.
Alex answered first, but she was off by 1 year.
Ooh.
She said 1954.
Yeah, he's 55.
And, yeah, so Matt, you get bragging rights tonight. All of you did fantastic. You guys knew a lot. Wow.
Yep.
That's real good.
Was really
That's
good.
incredible.
That was really good.
And when I was writing this out, it's funny you did the Jeopardy thing. I thought we should do a Jeopardy.
Yeah.
And I also thought we need to do charades.
Oh,
we need to get Jace and Trey to do charades. That would be hilarious.
That
would be hilarious. Yeah. Disney charades.
Those were really good trivia questions, by the way, Darla.
Very good.
Good. I tried to make it hard because we always, we always get the same.
Yep.
Yep.
David, make sure you got your Star Wars trivia ready for Mariah tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey.
She's ready.
That'll be good.
She's actually been watching all the movies.
Christopher, we have a lot to teach you then, Christopher. That's all.
Yeah.
Christopher said, I guess I'll go back to Universal. I know nothing about Disney. We'll show you the way. We'll teach you the ways, Christopher.
That's right. Hi, Samara, David.
Prizes toilet paper.
David, you were strong. You answered the first question, and then I never seen you answer anymore.
He did answer some. He did. I saw some.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Thanks, Sherry.
It's just some of them came in so fast that you missed some of the names because they went by so fast.
Yeah. So she watched everything. Yeah. So she's cramming for her Star Wars trivia.
Well, they watch those movies all the time. I don't know if she's watching them just because she's doing like she's not necessarily doing trivia, but she wants to just talk Star Wars. But if you all have some questions for her, that'll be great. And she's hardcore, so she ain't gonna take it easy on nobody. She's not nice. She's gonna be like, nope. She'll fight. She'll fight to the death. I just brush it off because I don't like to argue. But she'll be like, don't tell me. That was so fun. Now what do I want to do? I want to talk some more about like Disney vacations. I love talking about that. Before I moved here, whenever I planned vacations, like that was so fun, and how everybody else plans their vacations. Do you stay on property? Do you stay off property? Do you plan ahead? Do you make your dining reservations and your fast passes before you get here?
I do all of that.
Yeah.
But then it's always subject to change. You know what I mean? Yeah. We might midstream go, we don't want to go to Epcot tomorrow. Let's switch it up and do this instead. But we usually have some kind of plan. Dining, we always pretty much try to book ahead of time if we can.
What are some of the dinings No food talk. I was just getting ready to say, what are some of the dinings that are must-dos, like when you're making your advanced dining reservations?
I love to do breakfast anywhere. So usually like Crystal Palace, or we've done breakfast at Kona Cafe. But we always try to do hoop-de-doo if we can. We love hoop-de-doo, but we haven't done that in a few years.
I really want to go to hoop-de-doo like right now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I haven't been in a few years, so a couple of years. Gary and I went when we went on our anniversary trip 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago now. So
Linda said she used to be a hardcore planner, but now she's under but now I am not, unless I'm planning for friends, family, joining.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Eric, I remember those, the free DVD.
We always
like
oh yeah,
we always try to go to Via Napoli. Gary really likes Italian food, so we'll usually do Via Napoli at least once. It depends. If we have the kids, we'll do like breakfast buffets, or we'll do hoop-de-doo or something like that, because they're picky and they don't eat a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't go to when we went for our anniversary trip, we went to all the places that, we never would have taken the kids. We went to Le Cellier. We went to the steakhouse at the yacht club. We went to Hoop-de-Doo. We went to California Grill. We went to all of the places that we never would go with the kids, because it's not worth the price to take them.
Because they won't eat much. Yeah.
Right. Either they don't eat enough, or there isn't anything there that they'll like to eat.
Dawn from Canada said, I can't talk to people who don't stay on property, LOL.
A resort snob, Dawn.
Another resort snob. Janie said, Ohana, also a hard to get for dinner. Yep, it is. Linda said, a tradition for me and Kelly is Crystal Palace for breakfast.
That's what we usually do too.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Or Chef Mickey's for breakfast. When the kids loved going to Chef Mickey's when they were young.
I always would do that, like whenever I was doing my vacation planning before I moved here. Like, you all already know the story. Like, in the beginning, when I first started coming, we were broke and we stayed off property and ate sandwiches out of the cooler. So, like, that's how we got to come.
Yeah.
But then later on in life, as we got more financially stable, I was able to stay on property, my dining reservations and my fast passes and of course my fast passes, but it would just kind of like be convenience things. Well, yeah, my fast passes too. Like, everything always had to be like in an organized manner. Like, if we were going to be at Hollywood Studios, then I would make my dining reservations for Hollywood Studios.
Right. That's what we would try to do.
Like 50s prime time, or Hollywood and Vine, or somewhere over there. We never ever did the sci-fi. And since I moved here, I've been to the sci-fi restaurant and I didn't even care for it. So
yeah, we finally went once a few years. I think it was 2015 we finally went and tried that, and we were not impressed at all.
I didn't like it at all.
It was cold. It was overdone. Yeah, we didn't like it.
The food was not great.
No,
it was
we didn't
dark
like it.
in there, and I can't see with a crap. The space, I'm not a small chick. Like, I'm a pretty big girl, and the space for sitting,
was very tight,
like, cramped, and then
extremely compact cars. They're not
tiny compact cars.
You were face to back, so you couldn't have a conversation with the people sitting in front of you.
Kathy said sci-fi is her favorite place to eat. You got to be kidding me.
I've never. No,
it's overwhelming.
I gotta give it another. I guess I gotta give it another try.
Maybe
go
for like for dessert. If you go for dessert, you won't be disappointed.
True.
Yeah.
Just get like a shake or something. Yeah.
Kona Cafe is really good. I like that a lot. Cont is really good. We've had good breakfast there.
I think we ate there.
The tradition for them is
at the Polynesian
dinner and then Epcot for Illuminations, but now Epcot forever.
Yeah.
Lunch at Be Our Guest in Magic Kingdom, says Pamela.
I didn't love that either. I didn't love that either. It was okay.
Be Our Guest?
No. We've done breakfast and lunch.
I'm not impressed.
We've done breakfast and lunch, and we were like, eh.
I think that before they changed it to like the different menu, I liked it better. But now that they've changed it, I don't like it as much. I liked being able to choose my own dessert.
Yeah.
Breakfast was really good, like back then.
The breakfast we went, it was okay, but the portions were so tiny. Like really tiny.
Dan said he eats at the Speedway outside of Magic Kingdom, and he's not lying. I know he does. Pamela says Garden Grill for dinner, and then seeing John Stamos narrating the candlelight procession.
That'd be good.
That'd be amazing.
I was there. Oh my gosh. That's the night I broke down bawling, crying on stream. It was the night he was reading, and he was talking about what Christmas meant to him, and now that he has a baby.
A baby, yep.
I was like, whoa, because he started crying.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, done. Pamela V, just so you know, when you come back, so you're not surprised, I'm going to give you a heads up, dear. They no longer have pot roast at Garden Grill. I'm very sorry.
So depressing.
It's so sad. Yeah.
We went there all ready for pot roast. That was our main reason for going, was to get pot roast.
Yes. I wish we
could. And then he said, there's no more pot roast.
Because I went, wait, where's the pot roast? And he was like, ma'am, I'm sorry, we don't have pot roast anymore. And I was like,
too expensive. Yeah, it's too
expensive. We need to leave now. We need to leave now.
Yeah, there is no pot roast.
It was so disappointing.
Yeah, Tom loved what they had.
Yeah, but Tom loves food.
Yeah,
Tom eats anything.
He likes to eat.
He's an eater.
Enjoyed it. He did. He liked it.
Yeah,
he did. He loves Liberty Tree Tavern more, I think.
Yeah.
I'd have to ask him, but I'm pretty sure he said he likes Liberty Tree better.
Yeah, they still have the pot roast.
They do have the pot roast.
We had it in February.
Yes,
it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
50s Prime Time has pot roast.
Amazing.
They got fried chicken.
Fried chicken and pot roast are so good there.
Not to talk about food. I'm sorry. I've actually been craving Disney food today. You asked Mariah earlier. I said, I just want to eat. And she was like, then eat something. I'm like,
nothing here.
Nothing that's in this house. I want to go to the freaking festival. I want to walk around and eat some freaking food. And I was so serious. I was fired up. I'm so ready to get out of here, you all. I'm really not in my mind, I promise, but I'm so ready to get out of here and get wait, Carrie said I've never been to Prime Time. Girl. Carrie.
It's good. So and if you have a really good waiter or server, whatever they're called, don't want to offend anybody, it's awesome. So you put your elbows on the table. Someone gets out their cell phone. They have a good, they have a good time.
Our server tried to feed me my vegetables like with an airplane, because I wouldn't eat my vegetables. She was mean.
You're welcome.
She literally, it was on stream.
Yep.
She literally tried to airplane me my vegetables. It was bad.
Oh yeah, she was trying to force feed Robin. She said, "I'm not playing. Open your mouth right now." And Robin was like, "Mm-mm."
Robin,
I'm not eating it.
You did not get dessert.
Yeah,
no, I did. Actually,
yep.
I think we did get dessert.
Oh, she'd have been so mad. Your auntie.
Yeah. My kids in the corner one night and made them clear the table and take all the dishes to the kitchen. Yes, they did. It was so
funny. That's funny.
Oh my goodness.
Mary said they have to force me to eat my veggies too. That's so funny. Hey, Mickey Sightings, how are you?
Alex said that her waiter threw her chapstick across the room. No joke. I will never forget it.
What? Why would you threw my chapstick across the room? What?
That's
they
funny.
are so fun. If I go in there with a camera, I get in so much trouble. Samara, what's Samara say? It's scary. I missed her comment. Prime time scares me. Oh, because you get in trouble.
Yep.
Yes, don't let grandma go get you.
Yep.
Hi, Mickey Sightings.
Carrie said, I think I've actually been scared to go. It's really not that bad. Like, just go in there with like an open mind and
just go with it.
Yeah, just go with it. It's like fun. It really is.
It's like Whispering Canyon when you ask for the ketchup.
Shenanigans. Yeah.
I love that. I made the whole floor in there. It was fun.
I've never eaten there, and I want to try it.
Yeah. Which one?
It was really good. Whispering Canyon
over at Wilderness Lodge.
Yeah. And Maddox, he chickened out on Space Mountain, which was fine. I mean, So when we went there that night, the lady said, have you been good today? And I said, no, he chickened out at Space Mountain. So we made him sweep the whole floor. And I kept saying, this is because you didn't ride Space Mountain. People were getting upset because he was pretending like, oh, no, give me. And I was too scared. I mean, they were really getting upset with me. And he swept the whole floor. He swept the whole floor.
Oh,
my goodness.
Yeah,
may I have a bottle of ketchup, please?
I love that. And I didn't tell them about that. So when they said it, everyone came running over and throwing it to us and stuff. It was fun.
Blocked it all on there.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know that people complained about that and they stopped doing it for a while?
Yes.
But then more people complained that they stopped so they brought it back.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Like, you don't have to go eat there.
Yeah,
you don't have to go.
Don't eat there.
If you
don't know that that's going to happen, that's fantastic if you don't know.
Just go with it.
Yes.
With everything. Like, if you don't, I say this all the time, if you don't like Disney, why the heck do you have a pass and why are you in the pass holder group?
Yes.
I mean, if you don't like me, don't watch my channel. Like, I don't understand. And it's the same thing. If you don't like that, don't eat there. Period. Yeah. It's not that hard, people. Come on.
Part of the fun. It's so funny. And then when you see the people that don't have any idea that that's going to happen, they're like, "Oh, where's all this ketchup coming from?" It's so funny.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have your elbows on the table. No phone down on the table. You can forget it.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's lighthearted. It's not. It's fun.
Yeah.
Like just being silly. They're not like for real getting on you.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes
they can be a bit intimidating.
Sometimes they can. Our waitress is a little intimidating. Yeah. Tammy said that they told her to stand up and sing "I'm a Little Teapot."
Oh, I hope you got that on video, girl. That's so cute.
That's
I didn't read Lacey's comment. She said, went on a girls' trip with my mom and sister. My mom didn't eat her green beans. Waiter took them, came back with whipped cream and sprinkled on them. Oh, put whipped cream on the green beans. Try to get them to, how cute. I like that.
Yeah. Ohana Magic said, I like when you and Robin went to the Cinderella character dinner. That was so fun. The stepsisters, that was at 1900 Park Fair, Ohana Magic. That was amazing.
That's a good one too.
That night those stepsisters were amazing that night. So good. They spent a ton of time with us.
That's another place that I will go back over and over again because I enjoy the food there and the environment.
Yep.
Now that's an expensive dinner, but it is. Yeah,
we did breakfast. We've done breakfast there several times. We really like the breakfast there too. But the dinner was great.
Same characters on breakfast?
No, it was like Alice and Mary Poppins and the Mad Hatter. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we've just been there for dinner. Yeah,
dinner's just a Cinderella. Yeah,
the wicked stepsisters were hitting on Jacob, been fighting over them as who he was going.
Yeah, they're so good.
They are. Good.
Yep.
They are so good.
Very quick.
I was trying to hook Tom up with one of them, and he was like, nah. They were like, are you a romance? Oh, they were so cute. I needed a refill on my drink and think they forgot about me. So I told them I was going to Magic Kingdom for a refill. So they served me a pitcher of soda with a straw in it.
Yeah. That is good.
The funny things that they do there at Primetime Cafe. It's so funny.
That's so cool.
Okay, I saw that one. Squirrel. Did I do squirrel? Did I do something?
What are we squirreling on? Are we talking about
My kid just came in here. He's trying to print something.
Oh.
And I was trying to tell him what he needed to do to print from his laptop in there. Yeah, he's still finishing up his assignment, and it's 10:18. So, yeah. But as long as it gets done, I really don't care, to be quite honest.
Yep.
Get it in there. Just get it in there. He always says, Mom, why do you always have to say, what do you say? Get on it. Whenever I'll say, you better get on it, talking about his schoolwork.
Yep.
Why are you always going to say, get on it? That just makes me feel like pressure.
Well, get it done.
All right.
Get to work. It's the same thing.
What do you want me to say?
It all means the same thing. Get going, get on it, get to work. It all means the same thing.
That's too funny.
Doesn't want to be told what to do.
Character meal. What's the worst character meal? Carrie says. That's a good question. Worst character meal. I'm trying.
Worst character meal.
What? Okay, I know mine. For me, it's Crystal Palace.
Really?
Yeah.
I've always enjoyed. I'm not a huge fan of the dinner there. I do love the breakfast there.
For me, it was definitely Crystal Palace. Now, we had fun interacting with the characters, but I'm just not there. Like, I'm not a huge Winnie the Pooh fan. So, like, I don't have, like, a real connection with those characters. And then
I love the characters, but I think it's the ambiance and I love the feel of the Crystal Palace.
Oh, Crystal Palace is a beautiful place.
Yeah, and I love the breakfast. I think they have a great variety. I've always had good food.
10:15. Magic Kingdom, Tony's, Liberty Tavern, Cinderella's Table, Epcot. I don't know how to say that.
What is it?
Epcot.
Oh, Tapanito.
Okay. Coral Reef, Morocco, Hollywood Studios, Brown Derby, Mama Melrose, Hollywood and Vine, Animal Kingdom, Yak and Yeti, Tusker House. Tusker House is good, but that could very possibly be like maybe one of the not so popular character dinings. You don't hear people talk about Tusker House as much as they do.
Yeah.
A lot of the others, because let's just go through them. Magic Kingdom, character dinings. Crystal Palace, and then at night you can meet Beast at Be Our Guest. Those are the only two inside Magic Kingdom.
Well, no, you have Cinderella's
Royal Table. Yeah, Cinderella's Royal Table. Amazing. Crystal Palace and Be Our Guest.
Yeah.
That's it for Magic Kingdom. And then you got all the resorts around Magic Kingdom. So you got Chef Mickey's at Contemporary. You've got Ohana with Lilo and Stitch. And then you've got 1900 Park Fair, whether you're doing breakfast or dinner, depending on who the characters are. So all of those are good. Like, I liked all of them. All of those that I just named. Then you're going to hop over to Wilderness Lodge, and you've got Artist Point, which was amazing. Probably my top 5.
2 thumbs up here. 2 thumbs up for me.
Yeah.
That was good.
2 thumbs up. Like, Artist Point was
amazing. Amazing.
Where else is there character dinings? So then you got Hollywood and Vine at Hollywood Studios. I've not ever been to the new place at Riviera for that breakfast. Topolino's, is that how you say it?
Yeah, I've never been there. But it just opened. I mean, it just opened.
What are you doing? I'm setting up the interface. It's not connected. Oh, you had to put it back online? Oh, okay. Lacey said Chef Mickey, almost anything that's not a buffet. David likes to eat everywhere except for the buffets. But I really enjoy 1900 Park Fair. Like for a buffet, like I like.
They had a lot of food. A lot of
huge variety.
And I've done
huge variety.
Dinner, and I liked it all.
Yeah, I've done it for breakfast and dinner and liked it all too.
Yeah.
I definitely recommend 1900 Park Fair.
The portions are way too small at Cinderella's Royal Table. I mean,
I've
small.
heard that. I've never eaten there.
I haven't eaten there.
To them though, and they did bring me out a second portion.
Oh, so you can ask. You can ask.
I think that the Cinderella's Royal Table is more for the experience.
Right.
Like the food is good though. Like the taste of the food is good, but like Corey said, it's not a lot of food for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's like the Artist Point. I didn't think I was going to be full, but by the end of the dinner,
oh my
I was
gosh,
full.
yeah. By the end,
but I also, what's the soup that they send out before?
It's like a tomato pumpkin. It was a pumpkin something.
Yeah. But we were telling you, Tanya, to ask for the chicken soup because two of the people in our party didn't really like it. And so
I don't like
they said,
pumpkin
we can bring you some chicken soup. Or it was like chicken noodle soup.
Oh, I didn't know that. I would have done that.
My soup.
Because I didn't like the soup either.
I think it was like squash or something.
We had a cream of mushroom. I think it was a mushroomish.
No.
Two of the ladies didn't like mushroom.
No, when we went, it was like a pumpkin something or squash something. Yeah.
All related. Yeah, like
But it was,
I don't know.
But it
Kim,
was
are you still on? Because Kim
February.
got the chicken noodle soup, and it looked really good.
Yeah, I would have. If I had done that, I could have done that.
Yeah, amazing. I haven't been to the restaurant at Coronado Springs yet. Oh yeah, y'all want to talk about food? Whoever said let's not talk about food, I'm sorry. We're going to go off on the Disney food for a minute. The Disney cruise ship food is like
just last night I was like I gained about 10 pounds. I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you like something on a cruise, you ask for it and do not be shy.
There's so
you got a shrimp cocktail. I was like, keep bringing the shrimp cocktail.
Whenever
we had like 4 or 5
on our
of them.
very first cruise, the guy said, if you don't find food or if you're hungry on this cruise ship,
you got a problem. It's your fault.
Yeah. Because there's literally food everywhere.
Yes, and then you can order room service, and that's any cruise, not just Disney. Yeah. Any cruise you can order, and it's free. You tip your waiter or whatever.
They're being really loud.
But we always ordered the Mickey bars
we have
and the warm chocolate
chip cookies. Yes, that is so good. I love that breakfast over there. The breakfast with Rapunzel. So good at Boardwalk.
The Flynn Rider. That looks like it's going to be so cute.
Victoria El Forno. Yeah.
Yeah, I never know how to pronounce it, but it's so good.
It looks really cute.
King Triton's something. I can't remember the name of my dish, but it was delicious. It was so good.
Yeah, that's fairly new.
Food. That's all I want to do is eat all the food right now. Like
Christopher said, gosh, you all eat at fancy places.
Who said that? Who said that?
Christopher.
Yeah.
Christopher.
Oh, Christopher, I'll never forget when you took me to the plaza. No. I like the plaza. Yes.
I haven't been to Disney World plaza. What's good there?
Where?
At the Disney World Plaza. I've only been to one at Disneyland. What do they have that's good?
It's just all that. It's all the basic stuff like
sandwiches and stuff.
Traditional, like American style food.
Yeah.
They have like what are you doing?
They used to have a really good steak and cheese sandwich there. Oh, we all loved that, but they don't have that on the menu anymore. No. Like an open face steak and cheese sub. It was so good. You had. Yeah, I was going to say, you like the barbecue mac and cheese or something that they have there?
Yeah, I like that kind of stuff.
Mac and cheese with barbecue chicken on
brisket or chicken, yeah. Yes, Pamela, I do recommend the Storybook Dining. Tanya and I, all three of us have done that.
They're
very, very good.
It's very good.
pricey, but the experience is
It is.
amazing.
And really, there's not very many characters to interact with, so they spend a lot of time with you if you want to.
The Evil Queen was amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, Blake.
Oh my gosh.
What's up?
I'm waving.
Yeah, it was definitely worth it, Pamela.
Yeah.
It's a little, it's a little pricey, but the experience is definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. And you get a lot, your food, it's like one course after another.
There, Pamela, I've never been there. Woody's Lunchbox brisket sandwich. That is pretty good. I was just reading that. Let's see, as long as they have
thank you, Matthew.
clams on board, I'm fine. They have all that, David. Oh, you can't. Hello, I had a wild boar on my Disney Fantasy cruise, and it was like meat candy. I'm dying for more. Wow.
They are, yes. They're 5-star on all of their cuisine.
Cardigan.
So good.
He's over
here.
Yeah,
Narcoossee's is pretty nice, Pamela.
Thank you so much for that super chat. $5 for
We ate there a long time ago.
I've never been there.
I wasn't paying.
Pricey for me.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying. We went. My mother-in-law took the whole family when we went for Christmas. We went there.
That's awesome.
We didn't pay for it, but yeah, it's a little fancy for me. But
yeah.
But it was amazing to sit right out there on the water and look out. Yeah, amazing.
I bet. Yeah.
So, Darla, did you ever try the Grand Floridian Cafe?
No.
Has anybody ever eaten there at the Grand Floridian Cafe? Just
I've only done the 1900 Park Fair.
Yeah.
Well, you and I ate there.
Oh, I remember.
Tanya and I ate there.
I think that's another place I have to try again. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't digging it that night.
I think it was just a bad night, and I think
the
waitress we had, just didn't. She wasn't into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just curious what everybody else thinks about the Grand Floridian Cafe, just because it seems really, really popular. A lot of people eat there, but I just didn't have the greatest experience. So
hi, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is here shaking it off.
Shake it off.
Alex said I had a Mickey waffle. Mickey waffles are always good. Can't go wrong with that.
I eat 4 of those each time. I love them. So
I
good.
was looking for the Grand Floridian Cafe ending up a fancy bar along the water. Oh, Narcoosee.
That's Narcoossee's, yeah.
Narcoosee. Narcoosee.
Narcoosee.
Narcoosee.
Narcoosee. Narcoosee. Like goose.
With Kissimmee.
Kissimmee? Is it Kissimmee or Kissimmee?
It's Kissimmee in the daytime and Kissimmee at night.
Oh,
I was going to say, Kissimmee.
Blake.
It's different meaning.
Yeah,
different meaning.
It's a dual meaning.
Oh, that's too funny. Do you like Gasparillas?
Oh, we love Gasparillas.
Gasparillas is my jam.
I never knew about Gasparillas until you guys.
Neither did we.
We didn't either. We stumbled upon it. That's our jam, though.
And to be open 24 hours is crazy. That's great.
Yep. It's
a bit
awesome.
out of my price range, but great view of the fireworks. I can only imagine.
Yeah. Narcoossee's is.
So is it a steakhouse?
They have everything. They have all kinds of stuff. They have everything you can imagine, and it's
I heard that you can walk in too.
It's expensive.
Expensive.
It's expensive.
Yeah. You got to break out. We went all the digits.
You need the credit card.
We went 1994, and it was expensive. So imagine what it is now.
Here's an age test. Anyone remember Sugar Daddy Lollipop, 20 inches tall by 6 inches wide? I mean, I remember a Sugar Daddy Lollipop. That's like...
Oh, yeah, I remember the Sugar Daddy Lollipops. Yeah.
I'm old, and I don't remember that.
I thought they still had Sugar Daddy
the drink and a nap. That would be about all I could afford.
Okay.
They do still have Sugar Daddy.
Yeah.
Little,
Amy, that would be about all I could afford.
little bean?
Too, is maybe a drink and a nap, and maybe just water and a nap.
Don't be talking about me, David. He's the sugar daddy lollipop. Oh, that's so funny. That says sugar daddy lollipop. Tanya, please look at my last comment about Jacob. Uh-oh. What was the time frame? Sugar daddy lollipop. That's your new
Sugar daddy lollipop.
That's your new
That sounds like a
YouTube
song.
channel. Please change your name to that.
Right, Alex? You guys like Gasparillas? No.
No.
Could you
It couldn't be.
Stamp.
Oh, he said, when Jacob was about 5 years old, one of the wicked stepsisters asked him what he was going to be when he got older. And he said, an adult. Good one, Jacob.
That's funny.
That's good.
That's funny.
Cute.
Funny.
That they still have them, but only regular size. Every once in a while during the holidays, you'll see the great big ones come back out, and they'll have like giant Hershey bars, giant like, all that.
I've seen a giant Kit Kat that's like as big as a bulletin board, for goodness sakes.
That's enough to share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I will tell you,
with a lot of people.
Sugar daddy lollipops are the devil for real, because working in the dental field, you don't know how many people have lost fillings and on a sugar daddy lollipop.
Yeah.
They're terrible.
You gotta be careful with those because they are not good for the dental.
Yep.
Oh God.
No, definitely not.
No.
I just want the flatbread pizza and the French fries so bad.
Oh, and the sugar babies, all of that is not good for your teeth. None of it. But I'll eat it. Give me some. Here's a funny story. This is back whenever. Well, I'm not even going to bore you all with that. No, it's not that big of a deal. You won't.
Well, Lacey has a good story.
It's not funny anyway because it's like dental related, and it all happened like back when I was still working. Let's see. Did you?
Lacey has a funny story.
Squirrel nuts. I've never heard of squirrel nuts.
What'd Lacey say?
That her son got sick at the castle floor while they were eating at the royal table. He was 3 and such a picky eater, and seen something he didn't like on his plate. I guess he threw up over it. Code V.
Yikes.
I bet you they didn't sell near the candy this year that they usually do for Easter baskets because nobody went to
No.
There was still all kinds of stuff when I went there.
I mean, I was depressed Monday. I couldn't go out and get the candy half price.
Yeah, all that 50, 60, 70% off candy. Jeez.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm running to Walmart tomorrow morning because my mother said that she went today and they had tons of toilet paper and like real toilet paper. Charmin, Quilted Northern, Angel Soft, brand name toilet paper. So they had a whole bunch of it and paper towels. So I'm going to run over there in the morning and see if I can get me some.
Yeah, that'll be good. Our Walmart's still pretty empty.
Robin, do you know what squirrel nuts are? It's a candy.
I don't remember them.
I still have them from time to time. Oh, David.
I probably don't remember them because I couldn't have them because I'm allergic to nuts.
Oh, yeah. She can't
so I probably never really paid attention.
Did they have lavender?
I've never heard of that.
Did they have lavender scent toilet paper, though?
I don't need lavender scent. I don't like that.
I know, but like Corey found toilet paper.
It smells good.
I know.
Good.
I remember.
Are you kidding me? I didn't know that. It's supposed to be not good for you, us girls anyway.
Yeah, not good for us.
Well, but the roll is scented, not the paper.
Oh,
the roll. Oh yeah, I guess
it's
I can
not
do that.
scented
I don't
paper.
know. I get migraines from like flower scent.
We do have lavender scented toilet paper. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
I remember, didn't you bring some out the other day on the stream? I'll come back in and you guys are talking about squirrel nuts and toilet paper.
Not those kind of nuts.
Toilet paper really goes a long way conversation, doesn't it?
I can honestly say I've never eaten those kind of squirrel nuts. Nope. No, thank you.
Gary went tonight and got a bunch of meat. He
Takes a
bought
second.
chicken and beef and hamburger, and he went and bought a bunch of meat tonight.
Be Our Guest was a no-go for me too. Like food-wise. I like being in there, the castle, like the beast.
Oh, the experience is fun, yeah. But I wasn't a fan of the food at all.
Nope.
And we've done breakfast and lunch there, and I wasn't a fan.
Amy Fisher said the tube is scented. Okay.
Yeah.
You should wear PJs in one of your streams, Tanya. I don't know that you would know I had PJs on, honestly.
Who's to say that she's not going to wear that tonight?
Right. Who's to say from the bottom half we aren't in PJs? Yep. I've done that.
Yeah, I might have my pajama pants on now.
I've had my little pajama bottoms on before when I've been on the stream.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll wear pajamas for you, Mary.
Well, we need to have a slumber party.
Have a slumber party night.
Everybody wear pajamas. Oh!
Yay! Saturday night
party.
Saturday night.
We'll all wear pajamas, okay?
Saturday night, everyone.
Yep. I can't wait. Saturday night. Thank you, Samara. That's a great idea. Okay, Michaela, get your pajamas ready.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be so fun. Everlasting dog stoppers. Lose your teeth on those too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely. You don't wear pants.
Said, that's why I can't come on. I don't wear pants. Oh, that's okay. We don't mind.
We can only see your upper half.
Yeah, all we can see is right here anyway.
Just don't get up and walk away.
Go to the bathroom and be like, oh,
what?
Oh. Okay, I'll tell Plushy Boy. I don't know if he'll play along, but I'll tell him. I have lots of Disney Christmas pajamas, lots. So that'll be fun. I got to figure out which ones I'm going to wear. Yeah. Christopher.
You were supposed to get out of your pajamas today, right, Stephanie? I have those days where I'm like, I'll say, I'm going to, like, why are you going to get dressed now? It's like 7 o'clock. I'm like, no, I'm going to change into different pajamas.
Your nighttime pajamas.
You got your daytime pajamas and your nighttime pajamas. Yeah. And then it's like, oh, I'm going to take a shower. Should I get dressed? No, I'm just going to put some more pajamas back on.
Exactly.
I do not live like that, I promise. Exactly. I get dressed every day because I go outside a lot. I have to.
I don't do it every day.
Yeah.
I don't do it often, but I have done it. I did it the other day.
I have stayed in my pajamas all day long before, for sure.
Yeah.
Doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope. Nothing wrong with it.
Oh, that's so funny.
There have been days I've worked all day in my pajamas.
Might as well be careful.
What's your favorite drinks at Disney? I like the orange slush cocktail at Epcot. That is good. But I'm going to tell you, my two favorite cocktails on Disney property are, number one is that Yak and Yeti, and it's a banana something. I don't know what it's called, but I always ask for the banana drink. But please remember that I like banana. I like coconut rum. I like all those tropical type flavors. So that one's like my favorite. And then the other one is at Hollywood Studios. And you'll find it at the little outdoor kiosk right beside. Oh, shoot, I got three. One more after this. Right beside Indiana Jones, there's a little kiosk. And I want to say it's called something Outpost, but the drink is like a snake. It's snake something. And it is so good. And then you all know my other one. My absolute favorite is
hard root beer.
Root beer float on Sunset Boulevard. It's so good. And yeah, but that
I bet I'd like the orange. I bet I'd like the orange slush cocktail because I like orange.
It's really good.
I bet I'd like that. And Samara, the drink over at Animal Kingdom near Flight of Passage, that's a non-alcoholic drink, and it's the Night Blossom.
Oh, yeah. But they do have one that has alcohol.
Yeah.
Can add it?
Yeah.
Night Blossom is really, really good. It's like so good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Snake bite.
Linda said the snake. Yep, you tried it. It's good, right, Linda? It's so good. Oh my gosh, I want one.
What's that? What's it got in it?
I don't know. I wish I knew. I should look it up and see if it's online because we can make one. Thanks for Disney cocktail recommendations. Interesting. If you want to know about Disney cocktails, there is a channel called Hues and Brews, and they talk nothing but Disney cocktails.
Wow.
They talk about the beer. And they've been doing a lot of. They make drinks at home. They know the recipes of the Disney drinks, and their channel is Hues and Brews. So go check them out because I watch them a lot, and they're a lot of fun. They're a fun couple. They live right here in the Orlando area, and they're a brand new channel, but I do recommend them highly. You all should check them out. They're a lot of fun. In my photos on Facebook, I posted the ingredient. Oh, Linda! Okay. Thank you.
Wow. On the snake one?
The snake. Sweet. Best chocolate. I love the chocolate covered caramel at Epcot, Germany. Werther. Yes, those are good.
Anything in that shop is really good.
We like the Mickey caramels.
Yeah,
the
those
Mickey,
are really good.
the Disney
candies
wait,
do you have any tonight
that they sell in bags. The ones I had the other night. It's in an orange bag, and it's just chocolate covered caramels.
Can you pass me a couple, Robin, please?
Gary finished them.
Gary.
Oh,
I found the bag in the trash. I'm like, you finished them.
They're so good.
I wish I could. Gary finished them. They're gone.
Oh, man.
He's a brat.
Wow.
When they were on the counter the other night and he got up the next morning, he's like, what were you doing with my caramels?
I was eating them.
All right, Darla.
Yes, ma'am.
Favorite ride at Hollywood Studios?
Hollywood Studios. Slinky dog.
Favorite ride at Animal Kingdom?
Flight of Passage.
Favorite ride at Epcot?
I don't know. I guess Soarin'.
Epcot needs more rides.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they need more rides.
It does.
Yeah, they're what is the one with Ellen's, the energy one? What's that? Yeah. That's going to be good.
Oh, the energy one? Guardians of Galaxy?
Yes, that's it. That's going to be good. Yeah. That's going to be really good.
Bringing that to Epcot, and they're bringing the Mary Poppins. They're bringing
Ratatouille.
Which reminds me of what I was talking about earlier. You all want to check out Mickey Views and what he said about all of that. Very interesting take on all of that. So make sure you all check it out.
How does he know all this info?
He knows people. I don't know if he's telling the truth or these are his guesses. I'm not really sure, but he said due to the financial strain, he sees them like not following through with opening some of all that stuff.
Yeah,
and
probably
that makes sense. That's,
Well, who knows? They're still going forward with the building of the DVC resort. They're still working. They're still
but that's money. That's money that's going to come in.
Yeah,
that's guaranteed money.
It's very interesting, like all the stuff he was talking about. So if you all just want to check that out, I don't know, but it was very usually the only people that I like watch their stuff all the way through is I always watch Tom. I watch his vlogs. Tim Tracker I always watch. And then usually like I'll watch some, but I don't ever have time to like watch the whole thing. It was so interesting that I kept watching because I needed to hear like everything he was saying. Let me see if I can find the exact vlog.
I did find this out today. Did you know that if you click on someone's YouTube video and you stop it halfway through, stop it 6 minutes in or whatever, that messes with their algorithm? Heard that today. So if you're going to watch
it all the way through,
please watch it all the way through.
Yeah. Okay, I'll definitely do that. Let's see.
Yeah, Mickey Views has 88,600 subscribers.
And he's new.
No, this
Mickey
guy's
Views?
not new. This guy.
Oh, I thought you said he was new.
Hughes and Brews is new.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, but Mickey Views.
But
Yeah.
Mickey Views, this is
Is
his.
this it? Yeah.
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 Okay.
And when will Walt Disney World reopen? That top one, that's the one that you want to watch.
How many views has it gotten already?
117,000. Yeah. Pretty good stuff.
That's in 1 week, 117,000.
Views and DSNY news. Yes, DSNY. I could just like lay back and listen to them talk. Woo!
Yes. Yes.
Let me tell you all something real quick. And dear God, please don't let him be watching. Oh my God. Not that he would ever watch my channel, but you never know. YouTubers are just on YouTube. And if you're watching, I was at the movie theater and I'm pretty sure we went to see the new Star Wars movie. We might have been seeing the new Star Wars movie. And I was standing there. I had the kids with me and I was like trying to get them to go up and take a picture. I think Aaron was with me. Pretty sure Aaron was with me. Yeah. I was trying to get the kids to go up and take a picture because they had the big Star Wars
backdrop
set up. And all of a sudden, I hear the voice.
DSNY?
Yeah. And I went, he was standing right there. I thought I was going to die. And we made eye contact and I was like like this close to saying something and I got too scared. But he was welcoming and I was like, I didn't know what to say, but I could know he could tell in my face that I was like starstruck for a second. And I was like, oh, how you doing? And I was like, oh my God. Yeah. I like his.
Wow.
I could listen to him. Yes, Jack. He's awesome. You got to listen to his stuff too. He's good. Dang.
Yeah, I like him.
You all that to my hair from talking about Jack. He's got
yourself.
Oh, Kelly said he's a dreamy and that
the accent. It's the accent. Yes. Yep.
Oh,
the accent. For
so
sure.
Well, what did he look like? What did he look like?
He's very handsome. I'll show you.
He's cute. Yeah. But it's the accent.
Yeah.
It's definitely the accent. It's mesmerizing listening to him, for sure.
This channel is DSNY Newscast. His name is Jack. Yeah. And I don't see a picture of him though. Because he's got all these cute little
Yep, he's a Brit. Yep. He's good.
This is Force DSNY Newscast, and for today, I just wanted to say a massive thank you. As today marks 3 years of...
He sounds more Australian than Brit.
Yeah. He doesn't sound British.
Yeah. He sounds Australian.
He's just a cutie papa.
He sounds
Does
Australian.
he live in Florida or the UK? So the last I heard was his girlfriend lives here.
Christopher Dreamy.
I don't know. And he I don't know if he lives here now or if he just visits and goes back and forth. I have no idea. Yeah, he's a cutie.
He sounds like he's Aussie. But...
He lives in England. Okay, thank you, Dan. Dan probably watches him more than I do. But yeah, I'll catch him every now and again. But yeah, watch that Mickey Views and tell me what you all think about all of his different scenarios that he was talking about. I thought that was pretty cool.
Check it out.
All right. We didn't ask you favorite ride at Magic Kingdom.
Splash Mountain and the Haunted Mansion. They're pretty close.
Okay. And so your favorite ride of all Walt Disney World, the whole place?
Flight of Passage, probably.
Flight of Passage is...
Yeah, I really like that.
It is
pretty amazing. Have you ridden Rise of the Resistance yet?
Yes, we were able to ride that. Yeah,
okay.
but
that's right.
We left before the mine train. Yeah,
when you were there with Beth, I forgot. When you were there with the gang of girls, I do remember that now. I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, we got group, like pretty good group, 30 or something maybe.
Yeah, it was a good number. I remember that now. I had forgotten.
Oh, everybody's answering. Let's see. What are they saying? Let's see. Flight of Passage, Rock and Roller Coaster. No, Jack is on DSNY.
FOP on Kim. Kim loves Flight of Passage.
I do too. It's incredible.
Yeah. It's hard to describe too. It's just really, really good.
Christine said Splash Mountain. Amy said Haunted Mansion.
Christopher, the people
mover, Rock and Roller Coaster. Dwarfs for Janie.
It's so hard to pick just one favorite. I mean, I love.
For me, like I really love Rise of the Resistance, but I would have to go with Flight of Passage. Yes, Brayden is Mickey Views, and he's only 20 years old. He's killing the game.
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean, Lil Heather says. Good one. I like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is so fun. Thank you all so much. I think we're going to wrap this up because I'm actually a little bit tired today because I took allergy medicine this morning.
Good girl.
I know it's Wednesday and we normally talk a lot longer, but I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. And then I will come back tomorrow at 8 o'clock with Mariah to talk some Star Wars with you all for a little bit.
Yay! Can't wait to see that.
Soaring all-time fave, says Janie. I don't get how Flight of Passage.
The new one or the old one?
Okay, I can see where you're going with that, Diane. I understand. Like, yes, Flight of Passage is Flight of Passage, and then you got your classics. Like, it's hard.
Right.
Yeah, classics are classics, and they're thoroughly going to be, like, at the top of our list. Like,
absolutely.
Can you imagine if they ever took out, like, some of our classics, like Small World? Are you kidding me? Like, we would freak out without Small World, but
I would chain myself to the clock.
Yeah, but we could survive without Flight of Passage, but we would die if they took Small World or Haunted Mansion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, there is that fine line when all these new technology rides, they could never, ever beat those classic rides for us.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, Star Wars chat tomorrow for all you Star Wars fan. My daughter's going to be a guest tomorrow. So, her little sassiness, like real sassy. Wow. And she is a true hardcore Star Wars fan. And,
and she loves the dark side.
And she loves the dark side. Look, I always say I raised her to be a princess, and she chose to be a first order officer instead.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, so good night, everybody. Thanks so much, Rosie, Sandra, Judy, Dawn, Ohana Magic, Linda. I'll see you tomorrow. The trivia was great, Darla. Thank you so much.
Awesome job.
So good. She was all fun. I'm scared. You did so good. You're
I was scared for a minute.
Natural on the camera, girl.
You did great.
Yeah. Robin, always good to see you. You know I love you. Steph and everybody hugs and kisses from us.
I will.
And always do what makes you happy and dream big, everyone. Good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Kim. Bye, Jen.
Bye, Sarah. Good night, Linda. Good night, David. Good night, Alyssa.
I'm tired. Can you tell I'm tired? I just feel really tired
tonight.
tonight.
Amy. Good night, Dan. Good night, Dan.
Bye.
Good night, John Boy.
Yeah, good night, John Boy.
Good night, Elizabeth. And Alexa, play Disney music.